Huh? Voluntary resignation? One day I was summoned by the boss of the company I've been working at for 6 years after graduating high school, and I was practically fired. I think you're already aware. We're experiencing an economic downturn due to the novel virus that was circulating until last year. The virus may be gone now, but our company failed to recover. As a result, we must further reduce labor cost. Currently, it seems that employees who resign voluntarily will receive compensation. So what do you think? Can I ask, do I have an option not to resign? Well, you could ask. I thought so. The look on my boss's face said everything I needed to know. Remaining at this company was no longer an option for me. After that, I returned to the family home and started working at a bathhouse run by my grandma. Or rather, I was made manager. My grandma said she was getting too old for the job, and running the place was becoming tiresome, which is why she asked me. Fortunately, all the employees were childhood acquaintances of mine, so I was made to feel very welcome. But one day...
This is my first time at a bathhouse. Me too.
Will the pair of you calm down? You're embarrassing me.
Some younger customers. Wait a sec. That voice. I knew it! It's Akane! That's Akane Kimoto. She's 2 years younger than me and lives next door to my family home. That's why until high school, she used to be my junior.
What is it? Do you know him? Is he your boyfriend, Akane?
No. He just used to be my neighbor. What are you doing here, senpai?
Why? Well, that's a long story.
You probably got fired from your job, right? You always were too stubborn.
Akane, that was nasty. I think you upset him.
Huh?
Looks like you hit the nail on the head.
No, I was only joking. I thought you must have come back for a few days to help your grandma out while you were off work.
Economic downturn. I got fired.
Akane, what are you gonna do? He's gone gray.
No, I told you. Come on, get a hold of yourself.
Akane.
Are you really gonna let being fired from one proxy company get you down? You're working here after all, isn't that a good thing? And you were able to come back to our hometown.
When I graduated high school, I went to a different prefecture to look for work. That's probably what Akane meant.
Hey, Katori. Akane really went and put her foot in it this time, huh? But she can't swallow her own pride and apologize. Look at how tsundere she's being.
You're right. You too know I could hear you.
Careful. If you're not quiet, you'll cause a nuisance to the other customers. Right. This is a public area, you know. You can't go getting angry here.
It's because you're both making fun of me.
Looks like the three of them get along. I'm pleased Akane seems well. When we were young, she would never leave my side. She didn't have any friends to play with besides me. Often saw her alone in junior and high school too. I'm relieved to see she made some friends since she started college.
The two of you are always...
Hey, Akane, calm down. Look, if you came to use the baths, then use the baths, okay?
Wow, Senpai's kind. He really is. Maybe I should call him Big Brother.
Stop talking nonsense. He's not your senpai, and he's not your big brother.
Why so serious, Akane? No fair. Stop hugging him.
How am I hogging him?
Oh no, she's got even angrier. Harika, we have to escape. Yeah, you're right.
Hey, wait!
And with that, the three of them went off to the girls' bathing area. They're a lively bunch of girls. Oh, she didn't even introduce me to her friends. Judging from their conversation, Haruka was the girl with wavy hair, and Kotori was the girl with pigtails. They must be her friends from college. Well then, should I prepare them some coffee and milk?
That felt good.
It's no hot spring, but this place is nice too, huh? It was so much bigger than the top of my house.
Well, obviously.
Hey, you three. Feel free to take whatever you like.
Oh, you wouldn't happy to be treating us, would you?
Yeah, you are Akane's friends after all.
Wow, thanks, big brother. Thank you so much. I think I'll help myself to this one.
Sure. You can take one too, Akane. Huh? Why are you puffing your cheeks out?
I'm not, you womanizer.
What? Where did that come from? Cut it out or customers are gonna stop coming here.
It's the truth.
No, it really isn't.
Kotori, look! She's sulking! You're right, she is! Akane, you must really love Big Brother. By the way, why did you start calling him Big Brother? Well, you see, I've always wanted a Big Brother, and he seems really kind, so I figured why not? Oh, come on, you're a senior in college. Actually, I don't think age has anything to do with wanting a big brother. I didn't mean it like that.
Why are you two fighting?
We're not fighting. We're just joking like we always do.
Huh? I don't understand, girls. After that, the three of them went home smiling. Actually, Akane seemed to be sulking for some reason, but I wonder why she came to our bathhouse. The bathhouse is a pretty fair distance from mine and Akane's houses. Wouldn't be a problem by car, but it's a long way to walk. Hard to believe she'd go out of her way to drive here.
That was so expensive, it hurt. I went back to my house with my friends from college, Haruka and Kotori. But I felt a little bitter, because I paid for them too.
You didn't have to pay for us, you know.
I couldn't exactly let you pay, could I? I told you it would be free when I took you there.
Why did you have to pay today?
Because Senpai was on reception instead of Grandma.
Is she your grandma?
No, she's his grandma. We've known each other through our family since we were kids, and I always used to visit the bathhouse. His grandma spoils me like I'm her own, which is why she told me I could enter for free of charge.
But wouldn't me and Kotori going along to put his grandma in a difficult situation?
No, when I called yesterday and asked if I could bring my friends along, she said it was fine and that you could go free of charge too.
I guess she forgot to tell Senpai then. He seemed a little surprised when we turned up.
Didn't I tell you he's not your senpai, Haruka?
Yeah.
But in that case, why didn't you just say something? I didn't want senpai to think of me as cheap.
Oh, yeah?
What?
It's love! Love!
What?
A young lady in love! In love!
No, it's not like that. What is with you two and these ridiculous fantasies?
Fantasies? But it's true, isn't it?
Don't look so puzzled. You're wrong. You're really wrong.
We can read you like a book, Akane. I can't believe I'm seeing the Akane reject so many boys at college she's practically famous for it. This madly in love.
Don't get carried away. I told you you're wrong, didn't I?
Then why is your face bright red?
Because you two are teasing me. I said it's not like that.
Well, it's not like you'll be able to keep him to yourself forever. Yeah, he might even have a girlfriend already.
You think so?
Yep, she got upset. You're so easy to understand. No matter which way you look at it, you've got a crush on him. I did think it was strange that you weren't dating anyone despite getting asked out all the time. But I guess it was because there was someone on your mind. But at this rate, the two of them are never gonna get together. Right. I guess it can't be helped then. Shall we do something about it? Like what? Yep, okay, right. No, wait, really?
What? What happened?
No, it's nothing. Nothing at all. Yep, nothing at all.
No, you wouldn't have looked so surprised if it was nothing.
More importantly, let's head back to your place already, Akane. I'm still wet from the bath and I'm gonna freeze.
Wait, stop pushing me.
It's fine. We're having a sleepover tonight, right? Let's hurry up and go home so we can play video games.
It's not fine at all. Just hold on and listen to me for a sec. My protests were being ignored, and with a vague feeling that there was something I wasn't being told, we went back to my house. The next day...
Oh, you're back again? As I was sat on the reception in the evening, Akane, Haruka, and Kotori returned to the bathhouse.
Yeah, we thought the water here felt great. Akane let us stay over at her place for another day, so we came back. Akane's house is within walking distance from here, you know?
Oh yeah? Well, I'm really pleased you like it here. Is Akane living around here now? Come to think of it, wasn't there a college with a high entrance requirement close by somewhere?
Oh, by the way, the bathhouse closes at 11, right?
Yeah?
Won't you come hang out with us afterwards?
What?
I want to hang out with my big brother, too.
Wait, what the hell are you guys doing?
Huh? It's just like we said. That's right. We just want to hang out together. Yup.
Sorry, we do shut at 11, but I have some cleaning up and stuff to do after that.
I guess that makes sense. How about when you get done with all of that then?
Well, it is my day off tomorrow.
Yay! Perfect! It's settled then. When you finish up here, let's all drink together at Akane's house.
You can't just decide without asking me. Because I can't do that. I can't bring Senpai up to my room.
Oh? Let's go out for a drink instead then. I already found a good bar right near your house. Good thinking. I want to drink chocolate milk. But that's a soft drink. There's nothing wrong with soft drinks, right, big brother?
Well, let go of my arms!
It's fine, it's fine. Don't worry.
Not you too, Haruka!
We're gonna have a great time this evening.
You can't do this. Let him go.
Huh? I don't see a reason to do what Akane's telling us, do you? Nope, you're right. Hey, Akane, you don't have any feelings for Senpai whatsoever, do you?
No, I don't, but...
In that case, we should be fine to do whatever we want, right?
What even is this situation? Why are they suddenly grabbing hold of me? If the other customers see this, they might mistake it for something weird. Well, my grandma's watching us. When I looked around to make sure there weren't any other customers, I noticed my grandma looking over at us. I don't know how long she'd been watching, but from the look at her face, it seemed like she wanted to say something. It's not like that, Grandma! I didn't do anything wrong! I immediately shook my head to convey my innocence. When I did... Thumbs up! Grandma, this has to be some kind of strange misunderstanding! Indifferent to my bewilderment, my grandma waved at me and left. She seemed to be making some kind of absurd misunderstanding, because she had a beaming smile on her face as she did.
No, stop it!
Akane? I'd been distracted by my grandma. When I heard the urgency in Akane's voice and turned my head back to her, she looked like she was about to cry.
I have a crush on Senpai, so you can't take him.
You like him?
I like him. I love him. So let him go.
Akane!
You heard it, Senpai. Akane says she loves you. So what do you think? Do you like her?
Well...
Wait a sec! Did you trick me?
Well, you were never gonna be honest if we didn't, were you?
Even still, don't you think it's a bit unfair to use such extreme measures?
But it'll be too late if someone else got him first, right? If the thought of me and Haruka taking him is so much for you, you must like him.
But what if he already has a girlfriend?
Don't worry about that. Huh? Yesterday, we asked his grandma who was here just now whether he has a girlfriend or not. He doesn't.
Is that what you were doing when you said you were going to the store together yesterday? I thought it was strange when you asked me to stay and watch the house.
Now that you mention it, my grandma asked me out of the blue yesterday whether I had a girlfriend. Is that why? Basically, she came here to watch just now because she knew.
So, you don't have a girlfriend?
No, I don't.
Akane, you'll end up regretting it if you don't go for it now. She's right, Akane. To be a girl is to be brave.
Senpai.
Yeah?
What do you think if I wanted to be your girlfriend?
Akane, just spit it out already. Katori, we have to let Akane do this in her own way now. But don't worry.
Well, I had no idea you saw me in that way up until now. To tell the truth, I'm confused.
Yeah, I understand.
But I'm pleased.
Huh? You're pleased?
Of course I'm pleased to hear that a cute girl like you likes me.
But I'm young, and I'm cheeky, and I'm not upfront about my feelings.
She's self-aware? Now, Katori. Sorry.
Well, I always thought of you as like a little sister, so you've always been cute to me.
Really?
Yeah, I thought you were super friendly and adorable when we were young. Now you've grown up, you might be a tad cocky sometimes, but I think that's cute too. So as far as being cute goes, you haven't changed a bit. But since I've only ever seen you as a little sister, to be honest with you, I don't know how I feel about seeing you as my girlfriend. But hey, you've told me everything now, so let me think on things for a little while.
Really?
Yes, but like I said, give me some time, okay?
Okay.
That's great, Akane. Congratulations, Akane.
It's still too early to be celebrating, but thanks, you guys.
Well then, since everything worked out okay, we can just forget about how we use coercive measures, right?
Now that's a different matter.
Huh?
I don't ever want to be forced to do anything like that again. We have plenty of time, so let's discuss the matter thoroughly this evening.
Akane, the way you're smiling is scaring me. Why don't you just go and hang out with Senpai instead?
No chance. You're not getting out of this.
Big brother, help! Akane's scaring us!
Don't run crying to Senpai.
With that, without even using the baths, Akane took the two of them back to her house. I did feel sorry for them, but it didn't seem like the kind of atmosphere I wanted to get involved in. So I saw them off with a smile. After that, Akane began working part-time at the bathhouse while attending college. And the two of us came to get along and enjoyed working together.
Guys, I have great news! What? What do you know? The new student is going to be a boy! A boy? Boy, like a thing that grows into man? Yeah, the thing that's got a different body than us. That will be so much fun! Yeah.
I started going to a school that was an all-girls high school at first. It seems that I was the only boy, but I wasn't sure what kind of environment it would be. I was a little excited, to be honest, but...
A real boy?
Huh?
Hey, we can do what we want with this one, right? Yeah, we just have to get the green light from the student council, too.
What's going on? These people are crazy.
Hey, boy.
Boy?
Let's have fun.
What are you talking about? You're scaring me.
Don't worry about it. We're just gonna have some fun.
I'm good.
He ran! Catch him! Everyone after him!
Why? I hadn't even attended the opening ceremony, and I was being chased around by the students!
We're going to have fun with you. Don't run away. Hang
Why is this happening? Crap, a dead end.
Over here.
Whoa! Ow, why is there a hand?
Sorry for roughhousing you.
She's pretty.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Who are you?
I am a senior, Hinagiku Kagari. I'm also the class president here.
Class president? Why are you here?
I heard there's a new student who didn't know the area coming, and I figured he'd end up here, so I was waiting for it.
Why?
To help you, of course.
To help me?
Shh.
Quiet.
Did you find him? No, he ran this way. The classroom is locked. He's not here. Let's go over there.
They're gone.
Thank God. What's going on?
You don't know? This was an all-girls school until last year, so you're a rarity.
That doesn't make what's going on make any more sense. I heard it was a ladies' school, so I figured people would be calm.
Calm? You must be dreaming.
What? Seriously?
Most people here were forbidden from hanging around boys from the young age, so they've only seen men in those sketchy magazines. On top of that, they've been thrown into dorms and don't know about the outside world, so they're little monsters.
What have I walked into?
Just stay here for as long as you can.
Where are you going?
I'm the class president, so I need to get ready for the opening ceremony. You're probably going to have some trouble being the only guy here, so contact me if you need anything.
Thank you. I do have someone on my side.
I'm gonna head out.
Thank you.
Yeah. You don't need to thank me.
I went into my classroom last minute. I looked at the seating charts and took a seat, but I feel like I'm a gazelle in the African savannah. I wish I could have my hopes and dreams back.
Man.
This will be fun.
I feel a chill running down my spine.
You're really popular.
Huh? And you are?
I'm Kirawara Indo. I'm in the Escalator Club. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm Toshiya Umada. Pleasure. What's the Escalator Club?
Oh, you don't know? It's the kids that come up from middle school section of high school section. I think you must be the only person that came from somewhere else in this class.
I see. In other words, her classmates are the same too?
I usually come by the high school, so I'll show you around.
Sure. Thanks.
Let's get going.
She offered her hand to shake, so I shook her hand. I'm glad someone else other than the class president was my ally. I wasn't sure about the rest of the class, but there was hope. The opening ceremony ended, and we went home, but...
Come on, play with us. If you come with us, we have movie theater and karaoke.
Why is that in your dorms? I was being chased around by girls again.
Dang, he disappeared again? Maybe he went down, pestering to go up. Damn it, let's go.
Phew. Finally. I felt someone watching and stood up. I didn't get away.
You look energetic.
Oh, this person is different.
Are you the boy everyone is talking about?
Maybe.
I see. You look pretty normal.
I mean, I'm just a human.
I see.
What?
Nothing. You don't have to be scared. We're the same age.
I see. What are you doing here?
There's only one reason I would come to the roof. It's to look at the view.
The view? Whoa. This school was on top of the mountains, so you could only see trees. But once you climbed to the roof, you could see over the mountains and into the ocean. It was as if you had reached the top of the mountain. You don't go out to play after class?
I'm not a fan of recreational facilities. This is more relaxing to me.
Oh, I heard that most people can't leave the school. Is that true?
Yeah, there are rules. You can only go outside during summer break and long holidays to go home. Even if you can't go out, you can buy anything you want inside, and if not, you can always buy it online.
I didn't expect little young missus to be buying off Amazon.
Hey, you're a specially invited student, right?
Yeah.
I heard a little about the stories. The economy is suffering because of how few kids are being born. The grandchild of a revolutionary is going to be joining our school as a social experiment.
What? Information gets around quick, huh?
My name is Nagisa Kagari. I'm the younger sister of the class president.
Ah, that's how you knew. What's gotten into you?
Be careful.
Huh?
If there are revolutionaries, there are conservatives. Conservatives won't appreciate you.
That's true, but if it's up to the school, they can't do anything.
They can chase you out easily, so be careful. Oh, if something happens, contact me.
Oh, contact info?
Yeah, let's exchange.
I feel like there are a lot of people who are sketchy, but it seems there's a lot of people who are nice, too.
Maybe.
So I'm gonna go home now. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Can you let go?
Don't worry about the little things.
I want to know what exactly is little about this.
I'm tired. I don't have the willpower to walk.
It's lunch. We haven't even had class yet and you're tired?
I'm hungry.
What? What do I do?
If I go back to the dorms, I have food.
Then go back!
Carry me.
I can't! It's like walking into a bear's den!
Then go buy me something from the store.
It's a rich princess-esque school and they sell bread at the store?
You think too highly of us. We're all hungry sometimes.
Damn it! There go all my dreams! All the girls I know are so classy! When I bought the stuff, she seemed very happy to be eating.
It's so good.
You look like you really like that bread.
Yeah, there's a great baker. This bread is so delicious.
I agree, but this is so weird.
Don't worry about it.
I don't understand.
Don't worry about it.
I don't know what kind of energy she had, but it was a little aggravating. But we ate food and had fun. I was released and headed home. From then on...
Wait there!
No!
This is fun!
No, it's not! I would run like that.
I know it was rough.
Why am I lying on your lap?
I heard this was the best way to heal a boy.
Or the class president would help me like that, for some reason.
Great day today.
Yeah, I'm exhausted. I want to punch myself for dreaming of being chased by girls.
Tough being popular.
I watched the sunset after class with Nagisa and vented a little. It was a lot different than what I imagined. Then one day... Phew! I finally got away.
Got you.
What now?
I am Ikuko Tendo. My job as vice president is to get rid of the pests.
Why are you here? And what do you mean by pests?
Something about a pest called a boy.
Oh, we have another crazy girl! These must be the conservatives.
Shut up! I am angry!
About what?
Miss Hinaguki is everyone's role model, and you tainted her reputation. I will never forgive you.
I didn't do anything!
Stop talking. Capture him!
What? Hey, let go!
Tear up my clothes.
What are you doing?
Then I just have to record you assaulting me and they'll chase you out of this school. Then the revolutionaries and your stupid politicians will also be punished.
Why would you do such an evil thing?
Yeah, you're so smart. I know. Hello, Miss Ikuko. Why are you here? You're a revolutionary. Yeah, and the president figured you'd be doing something funny, so I was watching you. Everything has been recorded. Yay!
Kagari? I didn't notice her at all.
Hand it over. Oh, no thanks. You're so fast. You're normally so slow. That has nothing to do with how I move. You're so annoying! I used to be a revolutionary. Why did you betray us? He stole the president from us! Wow, that's a bold claim. Just hand it over. That's enough, Ikuko. President, why? Oh, I wasn't just recording. I was actually recording a phone call straight to my sister. You little... She was working under my direct orders. Do you realize what you've been doing, Ikuko? If you want to argue, I have no problem throwing down. If anything, maybe it's important to make a better environment for the students. But you should not frame someone like that. I will have all of the conservatives severely punished. But...
All of the conservatives were taken away by the president after being scolded.
Umata, are you okay?
Indo, are you friends with the president?
Nope, I just followed because it looked fun.
I see.
Anyway, great job.
Kagari, thanks. You look sleepy.
I've completed my task, so I'm going back into sleep mode.
I've never seen someone literally switch into sleep mode.
Details.
I still don't think they're small details, but I guess I'm safe.
For now, I don't think the conservatives can do anything to you. So, you just do you. What is she talking about, do you?
If I can get 90% majority vote to open the school up to boys in the time that I'm here, they'll open up the school. So I have to be a model student.
A model student?
Yeah, I know. Don't be like that. I was definitely far from your average model student.
As long as you get the votes, I guess it doesn't matter. Well, you should probably look out.
Huh?
No matter how you look at it, you've just made a debt with my sister. I don't know what she's gonna ask from you.
What?
Oh, me too! I helped you once, so I want a favor.
A favor?
Can you let me observe a male body?
No!
He's running, come on!
Pay your dues!
That's a different story! They kept chasing me, and I kept running. Just like Kagari said, the president also asked me for a similar favor, and I started running from her too. I think they're all the same. Even Kagari joined this circle, and my school life was just going to continue in this circle of doom!
What? I'm good friends with Akashi.
It was right after the lunch break started. Usually, Suzuka Aoyama ate her lunch by herself, but that was her reaction as some other girls came up to chat with her. The topic of the conversation was, it seems, about me, Hikaru Akashi.
Yes, you don't talk with other boys, but with Akashi, you do. Right? So we thought you were good friends with him. What is happening with you two? What? You think I'm friends with that uncool dude?
Whoa!
Of course that's impossible. If you say something like that again, I'll never forgive you. I'm so sorry. We misunderstood.
The girls ran off with an apology after being glared at by Miss Aoyama. Yikes! Our eyes just met.
Hey,
Oh? What's the matter?
Don't misunderstand the matter, all right? It's not like I like you. I mean, that's just not possible. Those girls are just saying whatever they want.
I understand. What? Those girls didn't say that far.
What?
Oh, nothing! Nothing at all! She went back to her seat. I don't know why, but since the middle of last year, she's been seeing me as her enemy. I don't think I did anything that would make her hate me. One day, while I was carrying these doubts on my mind, oh man, I forgot to bring back my PE clothes. I went back to school to fetch my PE clothes that I had forgotten to bring home with me. I had used them in today's PE class. It wouldn't have mattered since there was no PE class tomorrow, but I was worried that it was smelly and thought it'd be better to bring them home. Oh, is there someone still here? What? Miss Aoyama! What is she doing with her face buried in PE clothes?
It smells good, just as I thought. Akashi's not on top of everything if he forgets to take back his PE clothes with him.
What? What is going on? Are those my PE clothes? Oops! Oh no! I voiced my thoughts out loud by accident and Miss Aoyama realized that I was there.
Why are you here, Akashi?
Well, I forgot my PE clothes, so I came to get them.
Since when were you there?
I just came now, so I didn't see anything. Yep.
This was on the floor, so I picked it up for you.
Oh, thank you.
You should take better care of your things. Oh, you're so clumsy.
Sorry.
Hey, this is nonsense. Why are you talking as if you saw nothing?
Well, but I thought you would get angry otherwise.
I'm having trouble with you for pretending to accept my bad excuse. How can you do such a thing?
What? It's my fault.
That's right, Akashi. It's your fault. So let's just pretend that you saw nothing here. That would be good for both of us.
Well, I guess I'll play along with her here. Okay, then I'll forget about it.
That also kind of bothers me.
You're quite a difficult person, aren't you?
Difficult? How mean! I'm doing my best here.
Yes, I understand. You're doing your best to deceive me, right? Well, so can I ask you what you were doing with my PE clothes?
I claim my right to remain silent.
Wow, you look serious. But I can't just forget it, you know? I mean, it's too shocking. Listen, it won't work if you puff up your face and look sulky, you know?
What?
Why does she seem like such a child? Is this her real personality? It's nothing.
You say that, but you're probably laughing inside, aren't you?
No, why would you think that?
This woman was smelling used PE clothes. How freaky and messed up is this girl? That's what you're thinking, right?
Why does your paranoia go that far?
I'm panicking now!
What? After all that, she's funny and kind of cute. Well, anyhow, let's just say that I didn't see anything and then I don't think you did anything weird. Why do you puff up your cheeks again like that?
You were probably taking pictures of me and plan to use them to blackmail me later, right?
I didn't take any pictures!
And you plan to get even more involved with me and take more pictures to blackmail me some more. It'll be a vicious cycle.
Listen! I did not take any pictures! Your imagination is quite something, you know?
You didn't get any pictures?
Why are you looking disappointed about it now? What do you want? Oh my god! Miss Aoyama's gone crazy because she was witnessed doing something so shocking! I really won't say anything to anyone!
Oh, I thought it was kind of noisy in here. You guys still in school?
Oh!
Akashi and Aoyama? A rare combination. Anyway, I had to lock this room up, so go home quickly.
Yes, we understand. See you tomorrow! Our classroom teacher came, so we quickly went out of the classroom. I tried to go home as if nothing happened. Is she following me? I don't think Miss Aoyama lives in this direction. She was following me without saying anything. I didn't know what to do. I think we should just go our separate ways and act as though nothing had happened. She ended up following me home. Miss Aoyama,
What?
why did you follow me?
Because we weren't done talking yet, and you were heading home.
You could have stopped me if you wanted to talk some more.
I thought I might as well just follow you home.
Why? What do you want to do at my place?
I have nothing more to lose. I thought I'd create a fait accompli.
Are you regaining your confidence? Let's calm down. Really, it's better if we calm ourselves down.
Because I otherwise wouldn't be able to go to school from tomorrow. You need to take responsibility for shaming me.
Can you not say something that could be extremely misunderstood?
Oh my, what are those teenagers doing at such a young age? Isn't he Miss Akashi's son? He seems like the quiet type, but he sure is quick to lay his hands on the girls.
Man, this is getting complicated. I thought if we continued to talk outside the house that there'd be even more misunderstandings. So I decided to invite Miss Aoyama into the house. Maybe there will be even more misunderstandings when she's inside the house, but since my mom is there and I explain our situation, it should be fine. Anyway, let's talk in my room.
Oh, he took me inside.
Can you not say anything more that'll cause more misunderstandings? Well, I guess she's right that I took her inside.
Hikaru, what's going on? Oh my, oh my.
Oh, Mom, I brought a friend.
Nice to meet you. My name is Suzuka Aoyama. Hikaru is always very kind to me.
Who is this well-mannered girl?
Oh, so well-mannered. Nice to meet you. I am Hikaru's mother. I had no idea that Hikaru was going out with a cute girl like you. Oh, cute?
What? Are you just gonna accept that compliment? She looks so happy. I've never seen such an expression on her face before.
Hikaru, we need to keep an eye on you,
Hey, don't misunderstand me.
Misunderstand you? Oh, really?
Jeez. Miss Aoyama, let's go. I'm gonna be teased forever if I stay here. The moment I thought that, I grabbed Miss Aoyama's hand and escaped to my room.
Well, it's fine. She thought that I was going out with you.
Well, you seem satisfied. It's a bit of a problem that she thinks we're going out when we actually aren't.
Then we can make that misunderstanding into a fact.
What? Are you serious?
Well, yeah. I guess it's partially my fault that she misunderstood, so I guess I could let you go out with me.
You'll let me go out with you? Well, no, that's fine. That's going a bit too far. What? Why are you angry?
You are so dumb!
What? I don't get what you mean.
I was smelling your PE clothes, followed you to your house, and told you it would be fine to go out with you! You should have figured it out by now!
It seems that she was temporarily deranged. She explained the situation to me very carefully. As for me, I felt at a loss. I'm sorry. I had always assumed that you didn't like me.
If I didn't like you, I wouldn't have done all those things!
I'm sorry. But you show no signs of such a thing until today.
That's because I was hiding it!
Why would you hide it?
Because I wanted to continue being cool. If people found out that I had a big crush on you, it would be so embarrassing.
Wow. She has a big crush on me?
I think you guys should talk a little quieter since people outside can hear you.
Oh, Mom!
Also, Suzuka, it might be better to keep that story about the PE clothes to yourself, honey. Anyway, I'll put the juice and some snacks here so you young people enjoy yourselves.
Mom, wait!
Hikaru, I'll be going out for a bit, so do as you like.
My mom quickly said those words and shut the door. Wait, so you don't need to scream! Also, it's not a misunderstanding. You are pretty shocking, you know?
I have no confidence to go on living anymore.
You don't need to get that depressed! Why do you need to mind it so much?
If you were misunderstood by a parent of someone you like, you wouldn't be able to recover, would you?
Oh, those words she said took away my words. She had actually said what I'd been avoiding in our conversation. I guess she does like me after all. Well, anyway, I think the fact that she's leaving us alone means she trusts us. If she thought things were really out of hand, she would have drove you out. The way she acted now, it seemed like she was pushing us to keep at it. Miss Aoyama is quite the beauty, and she's been very well-mannered, although a bit clumsy. I think Mom liked her.
Really?
Oh, she's cute. Yes, really. I think Mom liked you.
Oh, okay.
Then, if it's alright with you, could you tell me why you pretended to act kind of cold towards me even though you liked me?
I can't do that. It's embarrassing.
You were doing some pretty embarrassing things already. What is she talking about now? Please, if you tell me, then I will think about you seriously.
Well, I guess I wanted a fresh start when I began high school.
Oh, I see. I guess I know what she's trying to say.
Yes, I used to act like I was very outgoing and very talkative until I was in middle school. But I came to think that being kind of quiet and cool was how I want to become.
Oh, so that's why you were kind of cold towards me.
Yeah, I wanted to be cool.
If I told her that it's fine to be cool, but to be badmouthed to something else, would she get mad?
But then, some people didn't like me. When I was in my second year, I was almost bullied by a couple of senior girls. Honestly, I was really scared. But the person who helped me that time was...
Miss Aoyama stopped mid-sentence and looked quickly over at my face.
It was you?
I remember. I went to get help from other girls, but there were no boys around except me, so I went. After that, Miss Aoyama seemed to act as though I were her enemy. You were really cold towards me since then, so I thought you didn't like me.
I think there aren't that many people who would hate people they were helped by.
Well, yeah, true. But in your case, you became pretty cold towards me. Does that mean that you came to like me just because you were helped by me once?
It doesn't matter if it was just one time. You looked cool, so I couldn't do anything about it. Also, people say that you can fall in love in an instant.
Sorry, right.
So, what do you say?
What do you mean?
You said that you would think about it if I told you.
Oh, that, right. Could we start off by being friends?
No!
Oh, sorry, but I am a bit confused. When Miss Aoyama looked honestly shocked, I decided to tell her my true thoughts. To be honest, this is happening all too fast for me. The fact that you like me, it doesn't feel real.
You had me tell you my embarrassing story!
I'm sorry about that, but I couldn't really say this until I heard your story.
So now that you know and you want to be friends?
Well, I think it's a step in the right direction, to begin as friends. Of course, I'll consider going out with you too.
Really?
Yes, after you've told me everything. I would like to go out with her now that I know her real personality, but she's scary at school, so I'm still a little hesitant.
Then okay!
Pinky promise?
Yes, you have to promise me.
Wait, a promise? It's not decided for sure that we would go out, but oh well. I think this part of her that's like a child is cute. Okay, it's fine.
Oh, then it's a promise then.
Yes, it is. That's how I made my promise to Miss Aoyama. She is a very cute girl, and I'm probably likely to keep my promise to her, so it won't be a problem. Or so I thought.
If you break our promise, I'll make you pay.
Oh. but maybe she is a bit freaky. But I'll try to see that as part of her attractiveness. By the way, she told me that she was just purely interested in how my PE clothes would smell. Scary, I thought. So we decided to start off as being friends. But since we had been talking in loud voices, it seems that Mom heard everything. She had said that she would go out, but it seems like she had actually stayed home. Thanks to that, when I saw Miss Aoyama to her home, Mom kept on teasing me about it. When I start going out with Miss Aoyama, I'll make sure not to let my mom know about it.
2 years ago.
I found you.
Who are you?
I am Karin Tondoin. Kai Hazakura, let's make a deal.
Tendo School Institute. This school once held the title of top soccer players nationwide. Nowadays, the best they can do is top 8. A solid mid-tier school. Even in the international high school tournament, they've lost within the top 16. I was working as the soccer manager in that school.
Hey, Hazakura, you have a second?
What's up, Miss Ida? This is Kaede Ida, a senior. She's also the soccer manager, and she's liked by everyone as the kind manager.
Sorry to bother you. Can you help me refill the drinks?
Oh yeah, of course.
Thanks. There's a lot, so it helps when there's a boy around. How are you doing, Hazakura?
What do you mean?
Well, you're still a sophomore, so I was just wondering how you were as a manager. If anything happens, just holler at me and I'll see what I can do, alright?
I see. That's why she asked for my help. It's pretty rare that a guy acts as a manager, and I'm sure she thinks it's a little awkward. She really is kind.
Oh, by the way.
Hey, Ida! You have a second?
Yeah, I'm on my way, Captain. Sorry, I'll be right back.
Take your time.
You're blending in well.
Hey, Tendoin. How about you help out as a manager too?
Actually, that's not my job, so...
Did you find a nice player?
Actually, I found quite a few. I'm excited for next year already.
That's great.
You don't seem to really care.
That's not true.
Whatever. Soon they'll start the pre-tourney games. What do you think?
I don't know.
I'm being serious.
We'll be lucky if we make it to the top 8.
You're probably right. It's not like there's no talent, but we lost this summer unexpectedly too.
I don't know how serious you are either.
It's not that easy pulling the weight of the whole team. We need someone with a good record or in the spotlight. Besides, I was already planning for next year. I will be well prepared and have a solid team by then.
Is there really a point in someone who isn't living in the now?
Look at you with your smart mouth. You do know the kind of situation you're in, right?
Yo, manager! You're talking too much! Get the drinks ready! Why does Japan think just because you're a year older, you're suddenly more important?
That's not true. Watch. Sorry, we have been talking too much.
Oh, it's okay, Miss Tendoin. I was talking to the sophomore.
But I'm also a sophomore, and I'm the one that stopped him to talk.
Oh, anyway, I don't mind. You guys take your time.
See?
You can't beat power. You are the chairman's granddaughter.
You're gonna listen to my every word too?
Yeah, you should keep that kind of stuff to yourself. Anyway, I could have gotten the drinks ready by now.
You better hang on after practice today too.
You're not going to help carry them either. Got it.
Sorry, I made you do it alone.
Miss Ida, it's okay.
Thanks. Were you talking to Tendoin a second ago? I was always wondering, but you two seem to get along well.
What?
Oh, you don't have to get so mad.
I'm not good friends with her.
I see. Okay then. But you always go somewhere with her after practice. In her car.
How do you know?
Because I saw it once.
I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten in her car where people can just stumble into us.
Are you two dating?
Are you trying to make me mad?
Oh, sorry. Don't get mad.
Are you dating the captain?
What? Why would you say that?
Everyone's talking about it. You two get along well.
That's not true. I...
Is there something on my face?
No, it's nothing.
Okay. You little weasel, Hazakura! Huh? First you flirt with Tendaween, and now you're flirting with our own idol, Ida! Seriously, how do you see the world? We weren't flirting. Shut the hell up! You were way too high and mighty from the moment you joined our club! I'm pretty sure I've barely spoken to you since I've joined. I hate that attitude! If you're a manager, act like a manager and go polish some balls in the corner!
Hazakura, look out!
Huh?
You? You're one of the reasons we can't go to the nationals. Balls aren't for hurting people.
Hazakura, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Shouldn't you go to the nurse's office?
It's really not a big deal. What the hell? He stopped my ball completely from this distance. I've never seen anyone do that. Alright. Next, we will be announcing who's going to be going to the International Tourney Playoffs. The club members were all gathered to see who was benched. A large portion were called off the team. However, that's it. Coach, you only named off 19 players. There should be one more player. This is it for this time. Everyone else is not even worthy of second string. But many of the students froze after the coach broke the news. It may very well be the last tournament for the seniors. Pretty cold world. However, the playoffs began. We were doing pretty good considering we were a B-tier school. However, we would end up having to play the champs for top 8. Talk about no luck. Champs. We call them the champs because they've been winning state for several years now. The Empire Institute. They were top 4 in the international tourneys.
How pitiful. You're giving up before you even play? I guess it's obvious who's gonna win then.
To be fair, it's pretty demoralizing. We lost the International Cup in the prelims, and they won 4-0.
You're kidding me. You're gonna say we're gonna lose too?
I'm pretty sure we're going to lose. We just don't have enough good players.
I don't like men who admit defeat before trying.
There are no absolutes, but you can definitely make predictions. We're not the ones being called champs. There are many players on their team that practice day and night. It's not easy to win.
We have to win though. That's how it's done.
I thought you were aiming for next year.
That was that. This is this. I don't like losing.
You sore loser. If we can win,
If we can.
it'll be a surprise. The game to determine if we made top 8 or not began. We had probably less than a 10% chance to win. However, the players didn't look demoralized and had fight in their eyes. They haven't given up. Maybe if you don't give up, a miracle could happen. It's usually talked about in manga. But miracles are called miracles because they rarely happen. Within the first 3 minutes of the half, our team was being played with by the opponent's passing game, and we lost a point to them. We knew from video footage how good they were, but it was a completely different beast to see in real life. The opponents didn't miss a single thing. Our formation started to panic and get sloppy when the opponents started to solidify their defenses. They weren't going to turtle. Their real goal...
Your formation is completely sloppy! What are you doing?
By the time Tendoin yelled, it was too late. The second they gained possession of the ball, they scored the second point. Because we were so heavy on our offense, our defensive line was pushed up. They went right behind our defense.
Come on, guys. You've got this.
Miss Ida. Miss Ida's prayers fell on deaf ears. Right before the end of the first half, they scored another point. We jumped into halftime with the score sitting at a hefty 0-3.
It's too late now. We have no options.
What? You're giving up too?
Can't you tell? We're being toyed with. It's only making us more and more tired. Not only that, they're known for a great offense and defense. It would be an actual miracle to pull off a hat trick. It's okay, guys. There's still the second half. We haven't lost yet.
Miss Ida hasn't given up, apparently.
She's just trying to cheer everyone up.
Shut the hell up!
Captain?
You can't tell that we have no chance of winning?
But if we give up here, we're done. We're just gone.
I know, but... So you're getting mad at the managers because you're losing?
Hazakura.
Hazakura? You're supposed to be the leader of our team. Ida said it best. We haven't lost yet. Don't act like you know what's going on! There's no way we can get past this! We can turn this around. You're still gonna give up? What? Tendoin, give me my uniform.
What? Hazakura, what are you...
I'm going to turn this around. That's it.
No! You haven't been registered as a player!
They registered 20 people, not 19. I know what he said. I should be the 20th player.
How do you know that?
I've been with you for 2 years. You really think I didn't know?
Stop joking around! I'm not going to let that happen! Just because your foot has recovered doesn't mean you're in shape to play. I told you I can't let you play. I have to keep you till next year. This isn't even nationals.
Tendoin, the seniors don't get a next year.
But...
This school may be your grandfather's school, but your grandfather doesn't have the right to pick the student's future. In other words, you don't either.
But what if you injure yourself? There will be more students coming in when they hear about you.
I won't get injured. So please, let me go.
That's a promise.
Tendoin, thanks.
Coach, let him play forward. He can still fix this game.
Wait, hang on, Miss Tendoin! Why are you letting this manager who hasn't practiced to...
Do you want to win?
Huh?
If you want to win, you will let this happen. He can make a miracle happen.
I don't know who you are, but Tendoin was pushing for you. Show me what you got! I know. Just do as I said during our halftime meeting. You changed the forward? Wait, I've seen him somewhere! What is that? The ball's glued to his leg! It doesn't even look like he's dribbling the ball! He's just going straight through the defense! How? He's not even doing anything that looks like a play!
Once you get to his level, that defense is nothing. You don't need any tricks. He moves just the right amount to get past their defenses. Look at his movement. He's not just dribbling past them. He knows what path they will be taking for the passes and defense. So the opponents don't know how to allocate their players across the board. If they miss the mark, that player will get the pass, and they will be wide open for a goal.
Jesus! How are we losing to one guy? Is it a pass? Guess again! As the opponent looked at the captain, thinking I was going to pass, I took my shot to the goal. The ball went through the goalkeeper's hand, and we stole a point. That's one. Jesus! Who are you? We'll talk about that later. What's important now is that they will now be able to rearrange their defenses against me. We're doing the thing? Yes. Cap, show me what you got as the ace of the team. First, we need the ball. Let's check the forward defense. Move maker, push forward!
That's fine. If we steal the ball up high, we can spend less time moving up in attack.
But everyone is tired!
It's okay. That forward push was so that Hazakura can do his thing.
Damn it! We can't rotate the ball! When they struggle, we'll give the ball to you. They're a great offensive team, but you're the generational prodigy. I remember him. He was the one that was scouted for Worlds and fought in Germany. Why are you here, Fudo? I'm sorry, I'm Hazakura here. Besides, we're not here for chit-chatting. What's that footwork? I can't get through it! Damn it! Yeah, I know. You don't take risks. I figured you'd go for a pass if you couldn't get through me. No! Everyone get on that man! As I started dribbling to get through the defense, 3 of their members came to get my ball. I gave the ball to one of my other forwards and dragged 2 of my marks with me to the front. Then, when the opponent's defensive line was disoriented, I flew forward and sent the ball straight to the captain. He had no hesitation when he kicked the ball straight into the goal. Nice shot, Cap. That was a gimme. You made that shot possible. Who are you? Does it matter? The real game starts from here. They weren't sure of who I was, and we were able to take 2 points because they were disoriented. But they're still a tough team if they take it seriously. This is where it gets real. Just as I had anticipated, the opponents solidified their defenses to keep us from scoring the last point. They had 3 people on me, so it was getting tougher to push past their defense. However, at 35 minutes, I was able to score a free kick, which brought us to 3-3. In stoppage time, The Cap was able to score the game-winning goal after I passed to him. I can't believe we actually beat them. Do you realize how much I was claiming? If we lost, I wouldn't be able to face the team. That's another story. But you need to apologize to Ida. I won't forgive thee!
Hazakura!
Ida?
You're so crazy! You're so good!
Please, you're going to embarrass me! Everyone is watching!
Hazakura, who are you? Why are you so good at soccer? Ahem.
Oh, hey, Tendoine.
Of course he's good. He was in Germany for the junior soccer team. He was considered the top player in the EU leagues worldwide. He's the prodigy, Kai Fudo.
No way! I've seen him in magazines. Why is he here? And your name is different. 2 years ago, I was tackled by someone, and I injured my foot. I had to take care of my foot, but my parents got in a huge fight and divorced. My mother got custody, and I moved back to Japan my second year of middle school.
Then I found him and made sure that he would get the money for his treatment, as long as he came here for school.
Truth be told, they helped my mother find work too, so I couldn't say no.
Come on, that makes me look bad.
It was pretty rough, to be honest. You made sure no one would be able to recruit me.
Well, I couldn't have someone else take you.
Well, I appreciate it anyway. Thanks, Tendoine.
That's refreshing. So you two were always going home after practice together because...
At first it was for rehab, but then it turned into private practice for myself. I was working as a manager during practice, so...
Why didn't you just join in from the get-go? We didn't want to risk injury again. He could have done isolated practice, but he wanted to be a manager.
I just wanted to see how my teammates played nearby, considering I was going to be playing with them.
That's why you were able to sync with them so well.
Exactly.
Wow. So, how long are you two gonna be stuck together?
You're getting way too upset.
I won't let some dating get in the way of our victory. So long as we're not dating, it's okay. No! Hazakura is mine!
Then there was a massive fight after this because of Tendoine. We are now about to enjoy beating the whole championship.
You're still yammering on and on, aren't you?
Huh? It's your fault, Yukino! Lunch break in progress. I, Ukaji Kohei, who just started his second year of high school, was arguing with a girl with no regard to my surroundings.
That's why you don't get any girls.
What? She had long, straight black hair and a beautiful face. Her appearance alone would attract all the guys. Her white skin overflowing from her distressed uniform attracts gazes even more. She's quite popular, not only in her class, but also throughout the school, and is said to be the most beautiful girl in the school. She's Yukina Aoyagi, my childhood friend.
I'm ashamed to be childhood friends with a guy like you.
I'd be ashamed for the rest of my life to have a girl like you as a childhood friend.
What?
Well, I don't need to tell you how much she hates me. Look how intense this married couple is.
Who said we're married?
If you think we're a couple by looking at this scene, you need to go to the hospital. Then why are you fighting?
This guy put carrots in my lunch today.
I put those carrots for her, and she still complains. That's a married couple. I'll be honest, I like Yukino. I've been with her since I was a child, although she has some character issues. Despite that, I know she has many other attractive qualities to her. Well, it's a lost cause if she hates me. I've thought of changing my attitude, but haven't been able to yet. Besides,
What are you staring at?
even if I change my attitude, it's probably not going to work. We always go home together after school. I don't mind, but I wonder why she bothers if she hates me.
I really don't know why I have to go home with someone like you every day.
I think that too. Why don't you just go home by yourself then? I didn't even ask.
I feel sorry for you if I let you go home alone.
Thank you very much for that.
You should be thankful your cute childhood friend goes home with you every day.
Well, I admit she's cute and it makes me happy, but
You don't have to get down on your knees and sob.
How can she be this confident?
Oh, I want stew today.
Huh? You're going to eat today too?
I don't like eating alone.
Yukino's parents both work late at night. That's the same for me, so we often eat dinner together. I guess it's natural to want company while eating. Okay, let's stop by the supermarket then.
Snacks are limited to 100 yen.
Am I a kid?
Your mother asked me to watch you, so you don't buy too much.
Are you my mother?
Thanks for the food.
Yep,
All right, I'll clean up the dishes.
it's fine. I'll do it.
You cooked for me, so let me do that much at least.
I don't like sending girls home too late. Even though you live close by, the sun sets early these days.
Fine.
I made it sound like I was pushing her away, but it's okay, right? For Yukino, it might have seemed like I had her over just to feed her. But it's also true that the sun was setting fast these days. I guess it wouldn't be a problem if I walked her home. But if I did that every time, there's a possibility that Yukino would shy away. I didn't know what the right approach was. It felt like nothing was going to work. Well, I'll just go take a bath. I want to go out with Yukino. My desires came out as words now that I was alone. I've liked her for a long time, and if I could go out with her, I wouldn't have any more desires. I'll feel somewhat better if I let it out. I can only do this when I'm alone. Well, she doesn't like me, but she is cute to begin with. I guess it's obvious that being childhood friends isn't a good enough reason to be able to go out with her. I've heard that she's had numerous guys confess their feelings for her. It doesn't sound like she's dating anyone at the moment, so she must have turned them all down. I guess it's just a matter of time. I wish I could go out with her. After one last grumble, I opened my closet to take out my clothes. Huh?
Oh,
For some reason, Yukino was inside. Why are you here? Such a question came to my mind. But more importantly, did you just hear all of the... It's nice to see you today.
why all of a sudden?
I thought so too. Yukino, were you listening to what?
Hey, I'll go out with you.
Yes?
I said I'll go out with you.
What? I was taken aback by the sudden statement.
Listen, okay? You wanted this, so you should be grateful.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna go now.
Yukino ran out of the room with a blush on her cheeks. What was that for? I thought she had left, but she was in the closet and heard things I didn't want her to hear. And then for some reason, she decided to go out with me. Seriously? The next day,
Morning.
as usual, Yukino was there when I opened the front door. But for some reason, I got a feeling that she was strangely nervous. Because of that, an air of awkward tension surrounded us right from the jump. Hey.
Let's get going.
Yukino?
What is it?
I'm just wondering, why do we have our arms around each other?
I think it's only natural since we're in a relationship.
Oh, I'm happy, but I can't keep up with this reality. Morning!
I get the vibe that they're all surprised.
Of course they would be surprised if you suddenly appeared with your arms around someone.
I think it's a natural thing to do when you go out with someone.
If only I had a pulse. I'm sure it wouldn't have felt strange. No way! I can't believe our beauty finally caved in! I had a feeling you two wouldn't work out. They finally became a real married couple. We're not married!
This isn't so bad.
Yeah,
What? You don't seem happy at all.
I'm still trying to catch up with reality. Hey, can I ask you something?
If it's about the fried chicken, I won't give it to you.
Did you think that was a prelude to your mean line just now? And I made you this lunch in the first place. Why did you decide to go out with me?
Is it good?
What kind of stupid ideas are to suddenly stick a truth into my mouth?
I heard that lovers are supposed to do this to each other.
That was way too aggressive, though.
I have so many things I wanted to do with you.
Huh?
Terrible reaction.
Is that right? If that's the case, so do I. I wanted to hold your hand and go on dates with you. I had a crush on you for years. Speaking of things you want to do, there's a lot of things I want to do too.
So, keep this weekend free.
Okay. Wait a minute! You're dating our beautiful girl! Let's hear your side of the story! Will I make it to the weekend in one piece? We live so close to each other. Why do we have to meet up somewhere? The weekend finally arrived. At one point, I wondered what would happen, but I'm just glad to be in one piece. A date with Yukino. I'm kind of nervous. I've hung out with her before, but not as a girlfriend. Is it okay to call her that? Anyway, this is the first time we're going out in this state.
I'm here.
Oh!
What?
You look great.
Thanks.
It really suits you. I could tell from Yukino's current appearance that she put some effort in. Oh man, she's really cute. I'm trying to act calm, but inside, I'm nervous.
Let's go.
Yeah. You wanted to go bowling of all places.
Girls don't go bowling together very often.
You're right. High school girls are supposed to be drinking tapioca on the side of the road.
Old.
I see. Tapioca's already out of fashion.
Let's play against each other since we're here, shall we?
Huh? Isn't this your first time?
Oh, you're afraid of losing to a girl.
Come on, let's do it then.
If you lose, you do whatever the other person says.
That's always the rule. Just as long as it's acceptable.
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what. We're already dating, so dirty things are allowed too.
Oh, what a coward! Trying to distract me mentally!
It was supposed to get you heated.
Whether or not the lower half of my body can focus on the game is the question. Hey, those two are really good. That girl is really cute. 8 strikes in a row. She's a monster. Wait, she's so cute. Let's see who's gonna miss first. She's so cute. There's a lot of people watching.
Yeah, they're all looking at me.
What's the fun in watching a beginner play?
How can you say that after looking at the score? All right.
Oh, that's 9 in a row. You certainly don't look like a first-timer.
It's your turn now.
Yeah. I'll get back in the game.
Hey!
Oh, you want to distract me? Unfortunately, I'm not that weak of a guy to be distracted by...
I'm wearing red today.
Uh,
I won! The beginner won!
That's ridiculous!
Hey, how do you feel now? How does it feel to lose to a beginner?
If you didn't say that line, this wouldn't have happened!
But a promise is a promise, right?
What can I do? A man's word is his bond.
What should I ask you?
Please be gentle. So the next stop is the arcade, huh?
That's right.
Even a high school girl would have come to an arcade before.
We do, but I've never been with you before, have I?
You're right. So what are we playing? Medals?
Coming here with a girl, and you want to play medals?
Unfortunately, I've never been to an arcade with a girl.
You've never hung out with any girls besides me in the first place.
Indeed. So what are we gonna do?
I want to take photos at the booth.
Can't you just use your phone? I feel like Yukino's standards are all a generation old.
Come on, get a little closer.
Well, we don't have to stick so tight.
What? You don't like it?
I'm glad you're happy.
You look better with hair.
Wait, Stop editing without my permission! Hey, I still have to ask, why did you decide to go out with me?
Do I have to tell you?
If you don't want to tell me, I won't force you. Although it will leave me wondering because I always thought you hated me.
I never hated you. I don't know, I just get cold feet.
I see. What people would call a tsundere.
I've been called that a lot.
I bet.
The reason I started liking you is the same reason as you. We've been together for so long. You've never left me no matter what, and you're so kind to me. If anything, I'd be crazy not to like you. Say something!
No, sorry. It's just that I'm glad. Awkward air flowed through the room. But rather than it being painful, it was simply embarrassment. Underneath it all, I was happy.
So, when I heard your words, I was happy. That's why I took the plunge.
Oh yeah, why were you in the closet that time?
You said something about kicking me out, and I got frustrated. So I decided to stay.
That's a misunderstanding. I guess I can't blame her for taking it like that.
Well, who cares? We both have feelings for each other.
Yeah. Although unexpected, it was probably the best way for the two of us to end up together like this. Thanks.
Why all of a sudden?
For listening to my soliloquy that time. Well, it's been a week since Yukino and I got together. My everyday life also changed. Wait up! Stop being so clingy in class! I'm jealous! Let's have a long talk, shall we, Kohei? Days that were out of the ordinary were a bit exciting. Phew! I finally got away.
Oh, are you done playing tag?
There were too many taggers for a game of tag.
Hey, I want curry today.
Then we'll have to go back to the store to buy more ingredients.
Let's stop by the supermarket then. I'm pretty sure meat is cheap today.
Okay.
What?
You two are a married couple no matter how you look at it.
Of course.
Hey! You're too close, Yukino!
We're in a relationship. It's not a problem.
I'm saying it's the location that's the problem! The classmates gave off a dry smile. I say that, but let me tell you up front that I don't actually hate it. Maybe I'll make curry with lots of carrots today. Yukino's favorite.
In any group sports, you'll find that each player has their position. In the classroom, there are also positions. Hey, introvert! Give me my usual lunch! Okay. Our coaches were not our teachers. Teachers were, at best, our supporters.
Hey, Tatsuki, who do you take Okuyama to be?
What? You're so noisy! I just asked him to get me something from the store, that's all! Ishihara, don't worry about me. I'm going to the store anyway.
But...
Her name was Yuri Ishihara. She is the manager of the soccer club, and the guy who was talking to me was Tatsuki Kuroda. He and Ishihara had been friends since they were little. They sometimes don't get along and often have small fights like these. Kuroda is the best player in the soccer club. He's competitive and is rather arrogant towards Ishihara. Well, I guess people who are good friends often have fights with each other. I'm going to the store then.
Oh wait, Okuyama!
Huh. You worrying about Okuyama again?
I'm sorry about what Tatsuki does to you all the time.
Why do you apologize for him?
Because Tatsuki always asks you to buy stuff for him.
That's not your fault, though.
And he calls you an introvert.
Well, I am an introvert. I don't belong to any school clubs, and I'm not exactly outgoing.
But that's only one side of you.
So, you also think that a side of me is an introvert?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Don't worry, I don't mind at all.
But are you okay with how things are now?
Okay with how things are now.
That people around you handle you as asocial and introverted.
I don't mind what others think of me.
You're strong, but you don't have to work hard at it, okay? If there are any problems, let me know, alright?
Ishihara is always friendly and nice to me. She's a really outgoing and good person. I liked her. And one day, after I'd gone to the teacher's room, I saw Ishihara looking a bit upset.
Oh, Okuyama, have you seen Tatsuki?
No, I haven't.
Oh man, he went home again without coming to our soccer practice. The third years have their tournament coming up.
Isn't he the best player of the soccer club? Is this okay?
No, it's not okay at all. This is really terrible. Jeez, he didn't used to be like this.
Oh? He wasn't like that before?
No. From a long time ago, he only had soccer in his head. That's why I got to know soccer really well. Tatsuki has talent for soccer. He would score many points alone in one game. He was famous as playing the forward position in middle school. But maybe because of that, people around him began to have higher and higher expectations for him. He practiced really hard to make sure he could meet those expectations. But when he was in the last year of middle school, he injured his knee from practicing too much. In the final tournament, he was watching his team lose from the bench. Then, one of his teammates accused him for their lost game. He was told he had no self-management skills. Since then, he became the person he is now. So that's why I can't leave him alone.
Is that the only reason why you can't leave him alone? Don't you like Tatsuki?
No, it's not like that. I'm just worried as a friend of his.
I see. Huh. What are you guys talking about?
Oh, there you are! Tatsuki, where were you?
Hey, you introvert! Aren't you talking too much to Yuri? What? Talking too much to her?
No, you're wrong. I'm the one who started the conversation with Okuyama.
Really? Say, do you like Yuri?
Why are you making assumptions like that?
Shut up, Yuri! I'm talking to him right now. So, do you like Yuri? Speak up, you introvert!
Stop it, Tatsuki! Don't you see that Okuyama is troubled by this?
What's going on? Ishihara? Kuroda?
Captain, why are you here?
Ishihara was looking for Kuroda, but she didn't come back for quite a while, so... Anyway, Kuroda, you promised me that if you made trouble next time, you'll quit the soccer club, right?
No, there is no trouble.
Really, there's nothing. I wasn't being careful and I bumped into Kuroda, so he got mad at me. I see. But Kuroda, we have a big tournament coming up, so make sure not to cause any trouble, alright? Huh. So, I have stuff to do. I'm going now. Hey, wait! What? Is there still something? You think that you did me a favor? I didn't ask you to do such a thing! Don't get any ideas. I didn't do this for you. What? Then why did you lie to the captain just now? If you quit the soccer club now, all the effort that Ishihara has put in for you will go to waste. Anyway, stop talking like a child and go to your practice, okay?
Okuyama.
Jeez! What is up with that introvert?
Tatsuki, did you see his eyes?
What? What do you mean?
No, nothing.
Something wrong with his eyes? It's normal to get fed up with practice when one is serious about soccer. I understand that he would want to slack off his practice. When I heard Ishihara's story, I realized that Kuroda was afraid. What if I get injured again? This is what Kuroda's thinking. But that's his weak point. It's a child's excuse that the professionals cannot make. He's not serious about soccer. Players get injured. They need to learn to deal with their injuries. There are those who achieve great things despite their injuries. That's why I got annoyed at him and said things I didn't need to say. Maybe I'm also still a child. A few days later, I saw Kuroda and Ishihara arguing after school in the corridor. Shut up! I told you! I'm going to quit!
No way! You finally started coming to practice. Why do you do this?
I'm tired, that's why! I don't want to practice with those guys! There's no point!
Yes, there is. If you give it your best, they'll understand.
From what I gathered from their conversation, Kuroda had started attending the practice session regularly, but his teammates are shunning him. Why are you coming now after having slacked off for so long? That's what his teammates are saying. If you're gonna go that far with this, Yuri, go out with me!
What? Why are you bringing up this topic now?
You want to keep me in the soccer club because you like me, right?
Wrong! It's not like I like you like that!
If you go out with me, I'll stay in the soccer club. How's that? How stupid. Oh, what did you just say now? I said that it's stupid.
Oh, Okuyama?
Ishihara, I want to talk with Kuroda, so could you give me a minute? Kuroda, you had this coming to you because you've been slacking off for a while now. Are you acting like a king just because you can kick around the ball a little bit? You make me feel sick. What? You can't even play soccer and you're an introvert! What do you know about me? I can play soccer, but I can't sympathize with you at all, and I don't want to try either. You're just acting like a child. Those stupid things you're saying to Ishihara are good examples of that, don't you think? You're just a half-baked guy who shouldn't talk so big about soccer. If you go that far, then let's have a match! Come to the school grounds right now!
Hey, Tatsuki!
Don't stop me! He's asking for a fight! You can play soccer? You don't even belong to the soccer club, and an introvert like you would never be able to win against me!
Hey, you two!
The one who loses will do anything the other asks, alright? Alright.
Okuyama, you should calm down too!
I am calm.
You can't win against Tatsuki. I know how he is now, but until last year he was the representative player of the prefecture.
Prefectural representative? I'm the representative of the country.
What? What do you mean?
Nothing. But Ishihara, just believe me this time. Then we headed to the ground. The rule is that we'll start from the center and start kicking. We'll try to outrun each other and aim for the goal. That's it. If you can't make the goal, we switch our positions. I'm fine with that. Let's start. Huh. I don't like how you respond. Hey, Kuroda, the best player of the soccer club is going to have a match with that introvert. Apparently, they're fighting over a girl. Who do you think will win? Of course it's going to be Kuroda.
Oh, why is this happening?
But Ishihara, please believe me this time.
What did he mean by that just now? Could it be that Okuyama can actually play soccer? No way.
First, Kuroda played the offense. Hey, you introvert! Doing all right? He's not bad. He's good at controlling the ball. He's got a good figure, and he's got a good balance of his technique and body. But that's all. Now we'll switch positions. What? Did he just switch his axis in an instant? It's just a coincidence. His body just happened to open up like that.
That move just now, it can't be that of an amateur's. He's an experienced soccer player. One can tell from his moves that he's used to this. Maybe Seiya is not an amateur after all.
It's my turn next. Come and get me! Is he an experienced soccer player? Maybe he can do a bit of soccer, but there is no way he can get through my defense. What? Don't fall with something like this. You! What? You tried to get the ball where you thought I would kick it, didn't you? It's the basics, but that won't work with me.
He was definitely going for that just now. Did he match his timing with when Tatsuki aimed for the ball? He shifted his center of balance and immediately went back. That can't be a coincidence. I'm not mistaken. He is a soccer player.
The first shot. Oh, man! After that, the match continued. Kuroda became desperate and got more and more serious. Except that the key to winning this match was not the technique, but more how strong one's body was. So the match was not so interesting. What is it? Can't you take the ball from me, the introvert? Shut up! And who is this guy? When I try to deceive him, he reads me and deceives me right back!
Amazing. He has Tatsuki completely at a loss with his technique. How is it possible that the ball seems to be as if it's stuck to his leg? His feints are so amazing that I don't know where the ball is going.
Ishihara, what's all this about?
Captain!
I heard that Kuroda did something again out on the ground.
Well, actually...
Oh, so he challenged Kuroda.
Yes, but Okuyama didn't seem like he did much sports, but he's good at soccer!
Okuyama? Do you mean Seiya Okuyama?
Yes?
In the end, Kuroda had 0 points, and I had 9 points. Then, that will make it 10. What the hell? What is up with you? Who the heck are you? You aren't just an introvert and a social withdrawal? Kuroda, let's stop there. Captain! The opponent is too strong. You can't win against him. What? Captain, do you know him? He is Seiya Okuyama. His position is a forward. He's one of the best players who won the Under-12 National Soccer Championship. What? He did? Yeah, and he's still playing now. And he is the national representative for the Under-18 tournament for this year.
That was why he went home quickly after school. He needed to participate in his team's practice, so he couldn't join any school clubs.
I wanted to keep that a secret. Sorry, but you're kind of mean. Beating up our best player like this? Huh! I guess the condition was that whoever loses would do anything the other says to do. That's right. Then, order me to do whatever you want. Then, let's have another match with the same condition. What? I can't win! What? Are you running away? I'm not running away. Then get up now. We'll continue until you win against me once. After that, I won the next game. We continue with the same condition for another and yet another. Are you a monster or what? We've already played 10 games and he isn't out of breath. Who said that you could take a break? Get up and we'll have another match. Ouch! I got a leg cramp and I can't get up!
Okuyama, let's stop this!
No, I won't. This is a problem between me and him. Ishihara, please keep quiet. No, this is a problem between you and us, the team.
Captain, and you guys too?
We can't just stand there and watch our best player get beaten up like this.
Captain, everyone.
No problem. I'll play against 5 or even 11. If I lose, then another match, all right? After that, I played against the members of the soccer club and won completely and utterly. I kept on winning, but finally Kuroda scored 1 point, so we stopped playing. A few days later...
Thank you, Okuyama, for doing that for Tatsuki and the team.
I just played soccer, that's all. The reason why the team came back together is because you had kept Kuroda as a team member until now.
But if you weren't there, Tatsuki might have quit the club.
Well, I did figure out from playing against him that Kuroda does like soccer, so I don't think you need to worry anymore.
Oh, I see.
Oh, Okuyama! You're talking to Yuri again! Sorry, Ishihara. I have a practice session today, too, so I'll get going.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Hey, wait, Okuyama! Play against me to see who gets Yuri!
Tatsuki, could you not get me involved with your problem?
It's not like that with Okuyama! Liar! You like him, don't you?
Well, I guess he is kind of cool.
Jeez, what are they talking about? But... after that, whenever there was something, Kuroda would always say, let's have a match. Apparently, he really wants to win against me and is practicing like hell. But I kept on saying no. Not because I can win, because he kept on talking about winning to get Ishihara. Ishihara is trying to come closer to me. I felt a little troubled by this. She didn't tell me her feelings for me, but I guessed that she liked me. I also came to like her more and more. Things stayed like this until graduation day.
What? You're going to Italy?
Yeah, I've gotten a contract to play there as a professional.
But what about Japan?
I won't be able to come back for a while, I think.
Oh, I see. Thank you for everything until now.
Thank you.
Good luck with soccer over there, too.
I promise to come back as a great player. The reason you were avoiding a match with me is because of that. You can't go out with Yuri, because you were going to Italy. Jeez, I shouldn't have used Yuri for that. You knew how Yuri felt about you, didn't you? You also like her, don't you? Well, Kuroda, sorry. Take good care of Ishihara. Huh! I won't forgive you if you just run away! I will become a professional for sure, and then we'll have a match! And if I win, you do anything that I tell you to do! If I win, go out with Yuri! Alright? Yeah. The next time, let's both be professionals and meet at the stadium. After that, I didn't see Tatsuki for 6 years, and haven't been able to meet him in the stadium yet.
Congratulations, Mr. Okuyama, for becoming the representative of the Japan team!
Thank you very much.
In Italy, you're the first Japanese to be called the Fantasia. How do you feel now?
Well, I'm happy that I can play on the same team as a friend of mine from high school. Seiya? What was that interview? I'm embarrassed because I barely made it on the team here. I'm not sure if I'm particularly happy that I've been mentioned in your interview. Sorry about that. Your face popped into my head there, Tatsuki. But say, Tatsuki, where are you now? I'm already at the airport. Sorry, but there was someone else who really wanted to come pick you up. This person wants to have a match with you before I do. What? Who's that? It's Yuri. Yuri's been waiting for you for 6 years. Seiya, are you listening to me? Hey!
Welcome back, Okuyama. I wanted to see you for a long time.
Oh, thanks, Ishihara. The moment we met again, the match started and I lost to her. 6 years ago, and today, she has remained my Fantasia.
My name is Akito Shinomiya. I'm an ordinary high school sophomore. When you get to high school, a lot of couples start forming. But unfortunately, I don't have a girlfriend. Although, there was someone I liked. It's Runa Kanzaki, who sat next to me. She's good-looking, smart, and popular at school. The only problem is... Runa-san?
What? I'm busy. Don't talk to me.
I'm sorry. She's really cold. Runa-san's cold shoulder isn't just to me. She's cold to everyone. When the most handsome guy in our grade confessed his feelings for her, she just replied with, "I can't," and left. When a group of girls and boys invited her to hang out with them, she said, "I'm busy."
Oh no, I did it! I did it again! I'm not supposed to give Akito-kun the cold shoulder! Ah, I'm so stupid! I was determined to change today!
Well, it happens all the time. And it's my fault for talking to her while she was reading. Yeah, I can't blame her. It's hard to get treated like this by the person you like. So this is how I convinced myself every time I got a cold response. I'm tired. Guess I'll go home and play games. I don't have any friends, so I didn't have any plans. I always went home straight away. However...
Akito-kun?
What? Did Runa-san just call my name? Me?
Who else is there besides you?
Cold as ever. Yes.
So...
Sorry to keep you waiting.
What? Kaon?
I'm here. Let's go home together, okay?
Her name is Kaon Kanzaki. She's my younger sister, and we go to the same high school. I don't know if I should say this, but Kaon is as cute as Runa-san, and I heard that she's been asked out by several people as soon as she entered the school.
Hey, who are you?
Me? I'm Akito's girlfriend, Kaon.
Girlfriend?
What? What are you talking?
Quiet, brother.
Yes. I'm scared. It's better to obey her.
Hey, ew. Are you sure that's your girlfriend?
Well...
Yes, I'm Akito's girlfriend.
I'm surprised someone like you has a girlfriend. I'm surprised someone said yes to a guy like you.
I was the one who asked him out.
Come on!
Quiet. I'll take care of it.
Looks like you don't have an eye for guys then.
Oh, yes, I do.
How?
Akito is kind and handsome above anyone else.
Handsome? Although it's coming from my sister, it's still a surprise to be called handsome.
I know.
Huh? What did you say?
Nothing. It doesn't matter.
I knew it. This person is our enemy.
Oh, yeah! Runa-san. What was that you were trying to tell me earlier?
What? It's nothing. I don't care anymore.
Oh no, I did it. I'm sure Runa-san's mad for getting interrupted. Oh, sorry, Runa-san. I'll scold her later.
Whatever, I'm leaving now.
Wait a minute! Runa-san walked out of the classroom without listening to me.
I really don't know why I'm like this. I know it's not right, but
Hey, Runa-san. Do you want to hang out with me later?
I'm busy.
Sorry.
Akito-kun, because I'm like this, jeez, I can't do it. I know it's my fault, but
It's been a long time since I got to go home with you like this.
Don't hee me. What do you think you're doing?
Why are you so mad at me?
Why are you lying to me like that in front of Runa-san? What do you think you're doing? If it was a different student, fine. But in front of Runa-san?
Of course, it's to keep weird girls away from you.
It's none of your business. Girls wouldn't come up to me anyways.
You're wrong, brother.
Huh?
I'm your sister, and we're only 1 year apart. I know you well.
If you know me so well, you should know that no girl would ever come near me. You know I've never been in a relationship.
I know that. You've never had a girlfriend. You've been asked out 0 times.
This girl. She's telling me with a smile how I've never had a girlfriend.
That's because I've been preventing them all this time. There were 3 people who liked you when you were in middle school, but I did my best to stop them. Because you have me. Seriously, why doesn't my brother notice my feelings? Oh my gosh, brother is so insensitive.
Anyway, I'll tell Runa-san the truth tomorrow. I'll tell her that you're my sister.
What? You can't!
Why can't I?
Because... what should I do? If I don't have something, my brother will... that's right!
Because?
The truth is, I just didn't want any more guys to ask me out. Since I entered high school, the number of times I've been asked out already reached double digits. I've turned them all down, and it makes my heart throb every time. So, if I make it seem like you're my boyfriend, guys won't ask me out anymore.
I see what you mean.
So, brother, be my boyfriend.
What? Oh, acting as a boyfriend, right? Maybe Colin just misspoke. She surprised me there for a second.
Yeah, you don't have to act. I'd rather you be my actual boyfriend.
But I'm still going to be honest with Runa-san.
What? You have to do something about that. I only have you.
But I want to clear up the misunderstanding with Runa-san. I don't care if everyone else thinks I'm Colin's boyfriend. I don't want to tell this lie to Runa-san.
Why are you so eager to tell Runa-san that it's a lie?
Well, it's hard to tell the truth in front of my sister.
Why?
Should I just be honest with her? Because I like Runa-san.
What?
That's why I want to tell Runa-san the truth.
You're joking.
Whether or not I can go out with Runa-san is another thing. But I don't want her to get the wrong idea.
Brother, did you seriously mean what you just said?
What? Yeah. Colin, do you finally understand?
No, you can't.
I can't? Why can't I? Aren't I free to like whoever I want?
That's true, but I don't like it.
What do you mean?
Because I like...
What?
It's because I like you, brother.
What? What did she just say? She likes her brother? I'm her brother, right? Our family is a family of 4 with me, Kanon, and our parents. What do you mean? Did I hear you wrong? I must have been misheard. It can't be. Can it?
It's true.
What? We're siblings!
I know that. My feelings are real, though.
Ah!
Brother, can't it be me?
No, of course not. Like I said before, we're siblings, okay?
But But I still want to be your girlfriend.
I'm telling you, there's no way! I'm telling Runa-san the truth tomorrow!
I won't give up.
The next morning, I kept waiting for Runa-san to come. I have to clear up yesterday's misunderstanding. I'll clear up the misunderstanding as soon as she comes. But how should I say it out loud? What you heard yesterday was a lie. Maybe Runa-san will tell me what she was about to say yesterday. So I should ask her about that first. Oh, good morning, Runa-san. Sorry about yesterday.
Good morning.
Runa-san's still mad at me. So, Runa-san, what were you about to tell me yesterday?
Nothing.
No good.
Why don't you talk to your girlfriend instead of me? I thought you decided to change yesterday. Why are you still treating Akito like this? It's Akito's fault too. Choosing that girl instead of me.
About that, I don't have a girlfriend.
What? But yesterday she said she's your girlfriend.
She's my sister.
Sister? Then why did your sister say she's your girlfriend?
I heard she's popular with the guys. She's been asked out by dozens of people since she entered high school, but she's rejected them all. Every time she does, she says it hurts her inside.
So you're saying she thought if she had you play a fake boyfriend, guys wouldn't ask her out anymore?
Exactly.
Thank God.
What?
Nothing.
So, I just want to ask you one more time. But what were you trying to tell me yesterday?
Well...
Then Runa-san suddenly turned her head down and began to fidget. You don't seem like your usual self. Oh, it's okay if you really don't want to tell me. Runa-san will just hate me even more if I force her to tell me.
I'll explain.
What? Are you sure?
I wanted to ask you one question yesterday, and I also wanted to invite you to hang out with me after school.
Me? Why? I can't believe Runa-san wanted to invite someone to hang out with her.
I wanted to tell you something, Akito-kun.
Tell me something.
What I wanted to tell you is...
Uh-huh.
Oh, but I wanted to ask if you had a girlfriend first.
If I have a girlfriend? Why would you ask that?
If you didn't have a girlfriend, I was gonna invite you out and... ask you out.
Ask me out? What? What do you mean? Runa-san asking me out? Could it be that Runa-san wants me to pretend to be her boyfriend? But for what reason?
You're too loud!
Sorry, but you've always been cold to me.
Well, I've been cold to you until now for the same reason as your sister. I thought if I gave them the cold shoulder, guys would stop asking me out.
I see.
But you know what? I didn't mean to give you the cold shoulder. But I get nervous and embarrassed, even though I knew I shouldn't.
So, you didn't mean any of that?
Yeah.
Thank God! I was so worried you hated me.
I'm sorry. This is the real me.
Runa-san has always been cute, but this side of her is really cute too.
So, Akito-kun, if it's okay with you, I'd like to hear your reply.
A reply?
Because I already told you I wanted to ask you out earlier. That's basically the same thing as asking you out, isn't it?
You were actually planning to ask me out?
Yeah. Well then, let's do this again. Akito-kun, will you go out with me?
You're okay with me?
Yeah, I want you, Akito-kun.
Okay then, if it's okay with you.
Really? Yay! I'm looking forward to us, Akito-kun!
Me too. Runa-san and I are now together. Is this a dream?
You know what? Now that we're in a relationship, I want you to call me Runa, not Runa-san.
Okay, Runa.
Yeah, thanks, Akito-kun.
Then Runa, call me just by name as well. I don't want to be the only one.
Me too?
Yeah.
Akito. It's embarrassing.
Runa being embarrassed is so cute. Sorry, I don't mean it like that.
Oh, it's okay. I asked for it first.
This is an expression unimaginable from Runa up until now. I'm so glad to be alive. What is this cute little creature?
Akito, do you have any plans for next Saturday?
Nope. Nothing in particular.
Then how about going on a date with me next Saturday?
Date?
Did you not want to?
No, of course not. I'm glad, if anything.
Yay! I'll pick you up at your house then.
Yeah. What? You know where I live?
I asked a girl who knows where you live.
I see.
Is 10 or so okay? I'll pick you up around that time.
Yeah, okay. Saturday noon, the doorbell rang, and I answered it to find Runa in front of me.
Morning, Akito.
Morning, Runa.
Let's go then. Then
Huh?
I want to hold your hand.
Sure. Runa's hands are so small. How cute.
Let's go then.
Runa-san! You're getting a little too close to my brother!
Hey, Kanon! Why do you care? We're a couple, remember?
I said I won't give up, didn't I? I'm not letting anybody take my brother. Runa-san, please stay away from my brother!
No way. I'm Akito's girlfriend.
Runa replied with the biggest smile she's ever had.
Breako. It's a party where you're able to disregard age and class to just enjoy each other, but...
Hey!
Inami?
I'm so drunk. It's so warm. How about another drink? You want me to... some sashimi? Or would you like to take a nap with me in the futon?
Stop messing with me! This is going way beyond the boundaries of the party.
I'm not messing with you. I want you in my futon, seriously.
They say that the real person inside you comes out when you drink alcohol. When it comes to Inami, she's the same as usual.
Masato, I love you.
She just acts a lot more childish.
Kazuma, that's not fair.
Yeah, you need to talk to your other coworkers too.
Suzumori? Inaba? The career-oriented lady and the prankster girl are both very childish?
Yeah, they say you gotta let the cute ones go on trips, but you just gotta hug the cute ones, to be honest.
Yeah, don't do that!
This party is all about breaking rules, so that means we should all get along completely.
What does that even mean?
All right, everyone. Love!
Am I going to die tomorrow? I didn't even think about the shocking event that would happen after this.
Summer break! It's the office vacation.
Man, you're a ball of energy.
We all decided to go to a getaway for one night. The entire office was ready to blow off steam considering how much work we were usually required to do, with minimal rest.
Masato, you can see the ocean. It's an ocean view.
There was one girl who was clearly enjoying it more than anyone else. Her name was Inami. She was someone who joined after me, Masato Kazama, and actually manages to finish as much work as I do. If I had to nitpick for a bad trait, it would be that she is way too energetic. Why are you staring at my face?
I didn't know that I'd be able to go on vacation with you, Masato. It's like a dream come true.
That's a little dramatic.
No, not at all. I can't fake this smile. If this was a dream, I would gladly use up my PTO.
Don't even start with me.
Make sure that I'm not dreaming by giving me a wake-up kiss.
I'll just pinch your cheek. Don't worry.
Come on, Masato. Steal a kiss from me.
Do you want me to throw you in the ocean?
No.
She's incredibly elite and incredibly adorable.
Yay! It's not a dream.
I don't know what to do sometimes because she's so cute. I don't know whether to interact with her as a coworker or as a woman sometimes. You have to keep an eye out for her, for a number of reasons. Damn it, Kazama! Check in already! When did I become the check-in guy? The boss's unduly demands were commonplace in our workplace. It was a waste of energy to try to argue, so I just listened. Hurry up! Yes, sir. He's annoying. Let's hurry up and go to the room.
Yes, sir.
Don't copy me.
Let's go.
After a ruckus, we checked into our hotel. The manager greeted us.
Welcome to our hotel. Let me show you to your rooms. Yes, please. Wow, you can see the mountains. Oh, it's one of our key attractions within the hotel. From the outdoor bath, you can see the ocean, so please enjoy that as well. I'm so excited! Masato, let's enjoy it all!
Yeah. Don't say that as if we're going to be bathing together. I started daydreaming. Am I not getting late enough? I was neck deep in my daydream when...
What's wrong, Masato?
What is this room? Something caught my eye and I had to stop. It was a door that had a load of exercising stickers on it. It was clearly a stay out door. This is,
Yeah, I think so. Oh, this room is never to be opened.
Never opened? So like, just a guideline or some kind of attraction, right?
No, as in, don't open it under any circumstance.
But that's so ominous.
The less you know, the better.
What?
Let's head to the other rooms.
The less you know, the better. The more you know. I didn't feel like asking more.
Hey, Masato. You don't think that this is a haunted hotel, do you? Say something!
I wanted to laugh and tell her she was being paranoid, but I thought it was rare for our company to buy an office trip for us, but if there's a reason the tickets are so cheap, it would make sense.
Say no more!
Our company was shady and our future dark.
When push comes to shove,
Huh?
sleep with me tonight!
What? No!
But I'm scared. If the ghost attacks me, you can.
Don't finish that sentence! Seriously!
I'm just saying, if we don't sleep, that's fine too. Let's talk about love to each other until morning.
She's lost it from fear.
Kazuma Nami, you need to keep that to yourself.
Sorry. Our boss, Suzumori. I didn't think I did anything wrong.
You're okay, Nagisa. Kazuma is nice. He'll have to look after you.
Shut up! My coworker, Inaba, is one of the jokesters of the office. There are no ghosts. Don't believe the fairy tales. Inami enjoys her free time singing.
Masato, over here.
Okay. Where did the scared Inami go? When we got to the tourism attractions?
Here, have some dango. Before it drips.
Okay, don't rush me.
I get to smooch around with you and eat dango. 2 birds with 1 stone.
When we got to the bench, the 3 beauties showed up. You guys are so attractive. Come with us. We know the area well. Let's loosen up a little.
I'm in love with you. Let's trade contact info.
Nagisa, let's pretend to be lovers at the beach.
Sorry, I'm on a date with someone I like.
Me too. I only need him for a date.
Come on, darling. Let's put sunscreen on each other.
Stop messing with me!
Yay!
I'm so jealous of him.
I went to the hot springs and relaxed a little bit. We unwound playing some ping pong.
Yeah, Nagisa special.
You just hit a free ball.
I got it.
Look, Kazuma! Suzuka's clothing!
Huh? Where?
What?
Just kidding. There's nothing there. We win! Yay!
That's dirty! I want a do-over!
I do think Mihiro is a little cutthroat, but you're a little too rowdy.
Sorry. I thought that I could see something nice, even though it was an easy score. That's the duality of man.
Cheers!
Once the day was over, we all started drinking. Normally, we would still be typing away at the office. The after-work warriors, or A-warriors, all started eating and drinking away. The new girl is having a lot of fun, too.
Sake is the best after playing all day. I can feel it sink into my body.
You really drink like it's your last day alive. She really talks like she's a 50-year-old man. Shouldn't you, upload Instagram photos or something? Like, hashtag friends are great, hashtag great memories, hashtag eternal friends, or something like that?
I feel like you're mocking me. I have an Instagram, but I only look. I personally find myself drinking before I reach the camera.
You need some help. She looks like a beautiful girl. She acts like an old man. That was Nagisa. It was definitely cute, though.
I don't have to worry about the last train tonight, so I can just be all over you.
She's always drinking a lot and clinging on to me. You don't have to worry about the last train, but you should slow down.
Okay.
I told her to watch how fast she drank, but it was our office vacation. I wanted her to have fun. She works hard every day. She should get to relax every once in a while. I guess I'll take care of her today. Or so I thought about 2 hours ago.
Love!
You guys are too drunk! Inami's piss-faced. All three of them are drunk off their minds!
When you pour me drinks, it just finds its way into me. So, it's your fault. You should take responsibility and marry me.
How does that make sense?
I don't care about little things. You're a man. If you keep whining, I'm gonna shut you up. Using this thing right here.
I swear, I should try being louder!
Remember when I tried to sneak a look while you were playing ping pong? I didn't have to worry because I was wearing something under.
What?
You're so cute and easy to read.
Kazuma's hogging all the girls. Try kissing Inaba. I swear I'll kiss you. I'm going to kick your ass. Kazuma, you're never going home on time again. I'm screwed. Okay, let's go back to our rooms, guys.
What?
Shut up! To our rooms! It was time to get away before this heaven quickly shifted into hell. I laid the sisters into their futons. All right, the older two are asleep. Now only one remains.
Masato.
The youngest is still full of energy.
I want to spend more time around you. I don't want to sleep yet.
We've been together longer than usual. What are you talking about?
It's because I'm with you longer than usual that I want to be around you more.
It sounds smart, but it's really just being spoiled. I ended up listening and went outside.
Yay! We get to hang out outside.
You better go to bed after a little.
You better put me to sleep.
Hush. We kept talking about nothing and watching the night sky.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, you really can't see this sky in the city. You could feel yourself being cleansed. It was a gentle glow that was perfect.
This is where you're supposed to say, "You're prettier than the stars."
Don't be silly.
Ow.
A smart man would probably drop a line or two to get on Nagisa's good side, but I'm not that kind of guy. I don't have the wit or charm, but I do think she is beautiful. I will never say it out loud, but she is definitely beautiful, especially when she's in the moonlight. Maybe I had a little too much to drink. I could start thinking up even more cheesy lines, but I could feel my face blushing. So I quit.
Masato.
I was looking at her as a woman, and not a coworker. Maybe she figured that out.
Can I be real with you?
It was sudden, but I couldn't stop my feelings anymore. I could tell what she would try to do to show that she was real. I could see her lips pucker up for a kiss. Do I just let it happen? Do I stop her? Maybe say a joke? Hug her as tightly as I can? Inami,
Huh?
We heard something odd from somewhere.
What is that sound?
I don't know. We headed to the sound slowly. That's when we remembered the terror that the manager had reminded us about. The cursed room. The door you can't open. I had so much fun during the vacation, I had forgotten about the doors. It was like someone was trying to get out. Break the seal.
This is terrifying. I don't like it. Isn't it reacting to what we're saying? See?
You don't say!
Ah!
Ah! When the door opened, our hearts stopped. We could hear the credits rolling to end our lives. Huh? Bark? It wasn't a demon or a snake.
A dog? Oh, it was you two.
Manager?
What? Yes, it's me.
She's unfazed. We were led into the room that should not be opened.
Wow, so many dogs.
There were so many puppies running around the room with all their might.
This is the room for rescued dogs to roam. I didn't want to cause trouble to the customer, so I closed it off.
I see. But why did you have to make us terrified? You could have wrote like, employees only or something.
That worked, but it was summer. I wanted to make it a little spicy.
She's definitely a sadist.
I have a question.
Inami, covered in puppies now, asked the manager,
Why is this hotel so cheap? Oh, that's simple. I want people to enjoy as much as they can, so I keep the cost as low as possible.
What a great hotel. The whole closed-off room incident was solved. I didn't expect that.
Me neither. Now that I'm as sober as I can be.
It felt like I was chilled to the bone rather than chilled out. However, if I can relax a little, I'm sure I can get a good night's sleep. That's only one thing, though. All right. Good night.
Thank you for today.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
What now? I was completely caught off guard. Time stopped. She came onto me like I had never expected. 1 second, 10 seconds, 1 minute? I wasn't sure. I just knew that she had soft lips. Whoa, what?
I forgot a second ago.
What are you?
Okay, good night.
Wait! She's gone. I was sober, and then I was drunk on love. I didn't know what that kiss meant. I just had no experience in romance. I'm being played with. The new girl is always playing with me. It wasn't only during and after work. It was also during the vacation.
What a great memory.
My name is Hikaru Kashima. I'm a junior in high school and I work at a convenience store. Welcome. Oh, Hiyori. She's Hiyori Ikeda, and we go back to elementary school. Here's your change. Thanks for coming. At work, she was just a customer, and at school, she was just a classmate. We barely spoke to each other. I guess that's what happens once you get older.
Hikaru, was that Hiyori? She came by today too?
She is Yuna Sakuraki, and we are also classmates. We also work together. She looks a little easy and is an excellent communicator. We tend to have the same shift, so she always talks to me even though I'm kind of a geek.
So, how does the school idol and childhood friend get along with you?
Don't mess with me. We're just classmates. We don't even talk anymore.
I see. If you're interested, you should talk to her.
It's been a while, so now there's nothing to talk about. I used to talk to Hiyori normally and hang out too.
Here, have half, Hiyori. Thank you, Hikaru.
We had hung out often considering how close we lived to each other. We really got along through elementary school, but now we don't even talk at all.
Okay, this is where you let go of the past and move on.
Oh, come on. That's a little mean.
She's your first love, right?
I mean, yeah, come to think of it, I guess she was.
Oh, forget about your past and live your life now.
I don't have time for any love, though. A geek like me.
Sure there is. What about me?
What?
Sure there is. What about me?
No, I heard you the first time. You don't have to say it twice.
Oh, okay, good. So, wanna go out?
You're a little too... popular?
Oh, you'll find people who are popular like me everywhere.
No. You're definitely more popular than the rest. I know you were picked up by a recruiter for how good you are at talking.
Just kidding! Did I surprise you?
Yeah, please don't do that again. A geek like me doesn't know how to deal with it.
But your reaction was so cute!
This was what we normally did at work, and she always messed with me at work.
So, let's go on a date?
A date?
Yeah! Let's go to the amusement park.
Oh, just go hang out.
Yeah. How about next weekend?
I have exams I've got to study for.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Really? I remember you complaining before about how tough they were.
Last time. But this time, I've got you.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, let's study together. Then, after we finish studying, let's go on a date.
I see. Okay. Let's study together. This was how a geek managed to have some kind of social event to attend. I thought it was just hanging out with a work friend, but I was still happy. Apparently, she saves half her money to spend and half for her future. She wants to attend beauty school after she graduates and seems to have it all planned out. I work because I want to spend money on manga and games. I guess in that respect, she's very smart. I met her last spring. I started working about 3 months before her, and I started teaching her how to work. You just scan here.
Thank you.
She was very polite and worked hard. I learned to never judge a book by its cover. 2 weeks after Miss Sakuraki joined our work,
I'm so sorry.
she had given less change than she was supposed to and was being scolded by a customer. Of course, the store manager was nowhere to be found. I tried to help her out. I'm so sorry for this mistake. She only recently started, so I will take full responsibility for this.
Kashima.
I kept apologizing, and it didn't become a problem after that. Afterwards, we started getting close. About 3 months later, we are where we are now. I wonder why she invited me to hang out anyway. Maybe it's a thank you for when I helped her? Or maybe she... Nah, no way. Maybe she was just bored and asked me to hang out. The next day, we started studying together, but...
I'm so nervous.
Oh, come on! I was also nervous. I never expected to be studying with just a girl, let alone someone like Miss Sakuraki. However...
Can I study with you?
Hiyori? Why? I was pretty shocked at this. She hadn't talked to me at all up until today, but she had all her stuff ready to study. I don't mind, but...
I don't mind either.
Okay, thanks. Hiyori was clearly acting funny. Why is she wanting to study with us out of the blue? And that look on Sakuraki's face. What's going on? I hope nothing happens. So we started studying when...
Hikaru, I don't understand this.
Let me see.
Oh, I get it. Wow, you're so smart.
It's easy. Alright, so she understands. What's she glaring at me for? Every time after I answered Sakuraki, Hiyori looked upset. No way, right? Jealous? No, that's not possible. We barely talked until today. Because we had a study group, I decided to walk home with Hiyori. Hiyori, about today...
Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. Why did you suddenly want to study?
I couldn't hold back after seeing you getting along with Yuna.
Hold back? What do you mean? You never talked to me before.
Because it has been so long since we had talked and it just got awkward.
I mean, I understand, but according to Hiyori, there was this divide between us because we were boy and girl after we started middle school. Boys talked to boys and girls talked to girls. Then it was difficult to talk to each other.
I would have got teased by the girls around me, and I didn't want you to get teased either.
Yeah, middle school is weird.
I had so much I wanted to talk to you about, but eventually I just didn't know what to say.
I mean, I started having trouble talking to you too, because...
Because...
Well, you just started getting prettier and prettier, and I figured you wouldn't talk to a geek like me.
Pretty?
Oh, I'm just being objective, you know? All the boys are saying it.
I wish you'd be subjective.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. Then can we get along like old times?
Of course, if you're okay with me. And that's how all the awkwardness disappeared between us. It had been several years since we had started talking again. I had started to learn that it wouldn't all be positive. The next day, I was walking home from work with Sakuraki and explained that I had made amends with Hiyori. So we were apparently thinking about it too much. Thank you. This wouldn't have happened if you didn't say you wanted to study together.
Ugh, damn it.
Huh?
Anyway, did she say why she decided to come study with us?
Something about how she couldn't hold back.
Hold back, huh?
Whoa! What's going on, Sakuraki?
I can't hold back either.
What do you mean, hold back?
Oh, you're so slow. I just keep getting all nervous for no reason.
Wait, so you...
Yeah, I like you too.
That completely caught me off guard. Or maybe she was dropping hints. I couldn't tell because I was such a geek. Sorry, I never looked at you like that, so,
It's okay. I figured.
Huh? Miss Sakuraki?
I know you've only ever had a thing for Hiyori. You didn't even look at me, right?
I mean, I know you're cute and popular, so I figured a geek like me had no chance.
Well, how do you feel now that you know I like you?
Well, I don't know what to think.
So, this park date. I invited Hiyori too.
What? Why?
Maybe it's me being selfish, but I want you to decide then.
But Hiyori didn't say she liked me.
Actually...
When I was in the bathroom during our study group, they apparently had spoken to each other.
You like him, don't you? What? Why would you? I knew it. I like him too. Yuri. I'm going on a date with him later. A date? With him? Yeah, when we're done with our exams. I don't accept it. Why? You've ignored him until now. But... You like him, right? Yeah. How about we decide once and for all who gets him? We're going to be rivals. Rivals? How are we going to decide? We're going on the date next week. Let's see who he wants to go out with at the end. Consider it done. I'm going to win.
And as I came back to the tables, oblivious, she grabbed my arm.
I don't understand this. I don't understand either. Can you help?
Guys, I can't teach you with you two holding my arms. That's why you two grabbed me.
So we're gonna be there. Heads up.
I thought it was a little sketchy, but I had to do something about it. I felt bad, but whatever. I did feel a little weird knowing how Hiyori felt through Miss Sakuragi. She really likes me, huh? She's my first love, and I'm still interested in her. But I also think about Miss Sakuragi when I think about Hiyori. The day of the date, Hiyori showed up 10 minutes before the time we decided on.
Sorry, Hikaru, I'm late.
Oh, you're 10 minutes early. She's cute out of uniform, too.
What's wrong? Do you not like my outfit?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, where's Yuna?
Oh. I got a call.
Sorry, Hikaru. I was gonna go, but I have a fever.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I think I studied too hard. I'm going to relax at home, so you two go have fun. Don't mind me. What did she say?
Don't mind me, huh? Oh, she said she was sick, so she couldn't come, and for us to have fun.
I see. What should we do?
I mean, wanna hang out, since we're already here?
Sure.
We started hanging out with just us. I was worried about Miss Sakuragi, so I figured I'd send her a line. Time flew by while we were on our date. Right past lunch, we were enjoying the view from the Ferris wheel.
Hikaru, you remember this? When we got on the first Ferris wheel before.
Oh, when we were in like the 5th grade, right?
Remember how we kissed?
Oh, yeah. I remember.
We were ahead of the curve, huh? But I guess that's our first kiss.
Sorry I was the guy.
Oh, I was happy. And I haven't stopped thinking about you.
So you still...
Yeah. So I want a second kiss.
She was adorable sitting on the Ferris wheel. And her lips closed in.
Maybe it's me being selfish, but I want you to decide then.
I remembered what Miss Sakuragi said. I need to tell both of them how I feel. But Miss Sakuragi isn't here. I'm sorry, Hiyori. I can't.
I know. It's about Yuna, right?
What?
You've been looking at your phone constantly. I figured. I'm sorry. I was trying to get ahead. I didn't want her taking you from me.
I'm sorry, Hiyori. I
like you. I like you so much. You don't have to answer me yet.
I headed straight to Miss Sakuragi's house. I remembered where she lived because I had dropped off something she forgot before. When I rang the doorbell, she answered the door. Hey, Sakuragi.
Hikaru. Why, Hiyori too? Oh, what's going on?
I can't show up to a girl's house all alone.
Sorry, Yuna. Are you okay? Oh, yeah. My fever is gone and I think I'm okay, but... I told him how I feel, Yuna. I see. So, are you two gonna go out?
I couldn't decide.
It was such a nice timing with it just being you two. I'm happy, but... Anyway, we're still rivals. I didn't think I had a fighting chance, but... Alright, let's do this.
They're more like friends than rivals. I realized a bond forming between them. I was moved. But I didn't have time to be happy for long.
So Hikaru cradled me like a princess in front of the castle. Here's the picture. I hugged him before too. Real tight.
Guys, calm down. She just got over her cold.
If that's how you want to do it, I'm going to flirt with him so much at work. I won't lose. I'm going to go to school with him every morning.
Hiyori later started working at the same time, and Sakuragi came to pick me up, same as Hiyori every morning before school. As a result, I couldn't decide.
Hikaru! Want to go on a date after class later? Me too. Right, Hikaru?
Guys, calm down! I still can't decide which one of them to choose.
Kento Akari, please go out with me.
It was our company's beauty, Kotone Kujoin, who asked me out after work. She's the daughter of the president of this company and the granddaughter of the chairman of a major conglomerate. To that, I responded, no. I rejected her.
What? I got rejected again? That's the 99th time!
How can you be so persistent? Can't you just give up already?
No, I won't stop until you say yes.
It's never going to end.
It'll be over if you say yes, Kento.
That's true, but...
You didn't have to come to the rooftop if you didn't want to in the first place.
You can't be saying that. If I ignore an invite from the boss's daughter, I won't be able to stay at this company.
So, you're interested?
Where did you get that from?
What's wrong with me? Everyone says I'm pretty and tells me I have a nice personality. What's wrong with me?
I know. That's why it's not going to work. I kept that to myself. Sorry. As long as I don't like you, we can't go out. Don't sulk about it. Is that all for now? I'm gonna go.
Hey, wait. I really can't get him. But that's okay.
I guess the struggle continues. I have one hobby that I've been spending my days doing. That's traveling. I travel a lot during the holidays. I was about to go on a trip right now because it was summer holidays for our company. I hope the roads aren't too crowded.
Hey, Kento. What? Hey, don't close it!
Why are you here?
I thought we were going on a trip together.
How did you know I was going on a trip?
What? I asked your friend and he told me.
Damn it. There was an inside man!
Well, that's not important right now. Come on out of there.
Are you really going to follow me?
Yeah,
Why didn't you ask me before?
because you'd say no.
Yeah, it's refreshing to see you being so honest.
So, you don't mind if I tag along?
You want to come with me that badly?
Yeah.
Well, okay then.
What? You said yes?
Why are you surprised?
I didn't think you'd say yes.
Then why did you come?
I was thinking of sneaking into your car later.
Are you really the president's daughter?
I am not a big fan of cartoons and anime, though.
Don't give me that smug look. You've always been a little reckless, haven't you? We've known each other since middle school, and I've always been pushed around by her. The only reason I'm in the same company as her is because I'm accommodating her selfishness. So I've always known how free-spirited and persistent she could be. Anyway, let's go. We're going to take the car.
A drive date?
It's not a date!
A honeymoon, then?
We're not even married!
I've never been in your car before.
Well, yeah.
You went on a lot of trips by yourself in college. You like traveling, right?
Yeah. How do you know I used to travel alone?
I know everything about you, Kento.
I'm scared. Then, do you know how many nights I'll be staying here?
4 days and 3 nights in a not-so-famous city by the sea.
Ugh.
No?
You're right. A lot of my friends have been asking me about what I'm going to be doing for the vacation lately. And it looks like there's more than one inside man.
They're also honest with me when I ask.
On top of being popular, this young lady is a pain in the ass.
Don't worry about it so much. It's not like I'm trying to harm you.
Yeah, that's true, but
It's a vacation after all. Let's enjoy it without worrying about the smaller details.
I still don't really know what's going on.
Oh, well, by the way, how long will it take to get there?
We'll get on the highway and stop at rest stops in between, so we'll be there in about 4 hours.
So, it's a 4-hour drive date.
I told you it's not a date!
Whatever.
And so, we were on our way to our destination. We were taking a break at a rest stop after driving on the highway for an hour or so. Vanilla and white peach mix, right?
Yeah, thanks. Oh, I'll pay for it.
No, it's fine.
Thanks. You've always been so considerate and kind.
I don't know if this is being nice, but
I like you, Kento. You're so sweet.
you don't have to surprise me like that!
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about!
But it doesn't change the fact that I like you.
Stop talking nonsense and let's get back in the car.
I can never pull you in.
Don't sound so happy!
Tsundere.
I'm not a tsundere!
I think you could be a little nicer to your girlfriend.
Who and when did someone become my girlfriend?
Me. Just now?
You're out of your mind!
You shouldn't worry about the smaller details, okay?
I think it's a pretty big detail, though.
Oh, I don't think you should worry about the details like when.
That's what you were talking about? We're not even dating. You're more of a pain than usual today, aren't you? I mean, you're so energetic.
'Cause it's not often I get a chance like this, right? A sleepover date with Kento?
I told you it's not a date!
Well, I have to push when I can. That's why I'm more aggressive than usual this time. Be prepared, okay?
This is going to be a hell of a trip, rather than a relaxing one. Well, I guess it'll be more enjoyable that way. Then we drove while chatting. Kujoin was still next to me and kept bothering me, but I've gotten used to that by now. I managed to keep her at bay as we drove to our destination.
Nice view.
When we reached our destination, Kujoin was squinting her eyes pleasantly. Yeah, it's beautiful.
And the breeze feels so good too.
How picturesque.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, let's go check our luggage at the hotel. Speaking of which, where are you staying?
What? Isn't that a foolish question?
So you're staying at the same hotel as me.
If anything, I'm in the same room as you.
What? What do you mean?
I changed your room to a double.
What are you doing? And a double at that? Not a twin?
Because you booked the hotel from one of our companies. That has to be an invitation, right? By the way, it's a double, not a twin.
Damn it! The hotel my friend recommended me was one of yours! And it's a double! That means there's only one bed! The difference between a double and a twin room is the size and number of beds. A double is one bed for 2 people, whereas a twin has 2 beds so that 2 people can use 1 bed each. In other words, Kujoin intends to sleep in the same bed as me.
Kento, you are full of wonderful friends, aren't you?
I don't think they're wonderful at all. More importantly, the bed. Can't we do something about it?
Let's sleep together.
Of course I can't!
Oh, you're so selfish, Kento.
What? How am I the selfish one?
Why can't we sleep together like adults?
Let's have separate beds at least, okay?
So, you're okay if we stay in the same room, right?
Well, I guess I don't have a choice.
Yay! I'll call them and have them change the room.
You backed down so easily this time. Am I being set up?
Let's just get to the hotel?
What? Don't hug me!
It's fine, it's fine.
It's not fine!
But you're not going to shake me off, are you?
I'm gonna get angry!
I know you can't get mad at me because you're too nice.
That doesn't mean you can do whatever you want, though!
You don't like it?
Oh!
If you don't like it, I'll stop.
Well, it's not like I don't like it.
So you don't mind if I do?
Yeah, well...
Yes, I have your permission.
What?
I've recorded it so you can't take it back now, okay?
You set me up again?!
I can't just do whatever I like, so it's important to get permission, isn't it?
You've been doing things like that for years without my permission! Why do you have to be so devious?
Don't call me devious. I'm just trying to appeal to you.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
Kento, I think you should be a little bit more suspicious of people. I'm worried that you might get cheated by a con man in the future.
You're the one saying that?
Look, I don't have any bad intentions, though.
That's true. But you know what? It's not like everything's okay just as long as you don't have any bad intentions.
If anything, I only have good intentions.
That's the worst kind! Let's go to the hotel for now. I'm tired.
Should I call a masseuse or something?
No, that's okay.
I see. I'll take care of you then, okay?
That'll make me even more tired. Then we moved to the hotel. And then... Sorry, I'm tired from driving, so I'm gonna take a bath and go to bed.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. Is that an invitation?
No. You stay right here, in this room. Puffing your cheeks up isn't going to help. Anyways, I'm going.
Okay, I'll go take a bath too.
You're not gonna tell the hotel staff and suddenly change it to a co-ed bath, are you?
Oh, you've learned to be suspicious of people.
What are you impressed for?
Sorry, it's fine. I have no intention of showing anyone other than you, Kento.
I see.
I'll see you later.
Yeah. We walked straight into the baths and split up into the men's and women's baths, respectively. After getting out of the bath, I went under my covers to take a nap before eating dinner. To be honest, I'm more tired from dealing with Kujoin than from driving, but she doesn't have any bad intentions, so I'm not complaining. I hope she'll let me rest for now. Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. Kujoin? Why are you getting into my bed?
Because I saw you sleeping and it made me want to fall asleep too.
Yeah, if you want to sleep, why don't you sleep in your own bed?
I don't want to. I can't pass up this chance.
You gave up on the double room rather easily. But I guess this is why.
It doesn't matter as long as we share the same room. Besides, the smaller the bed, the closer we can get to each other.
You always had a real knack for scheming, haven't you?
It's not like that. That's how much I like you, Kento.
This girl really hasn't changed. No matter how much you tell me you like me, I can't go out with you.
How come?
Because you and I are in completely different positions.
Huh? Positions?
You're the daughter of a major conglomerate type person, and me, I'm just an ordinary guy. No, actually, I'm a former delinquent.
Is that what you've been worrying about all this time?
Well, yeah. I was a rebel in middle school because of my poor home life, and some people even disliked me for that. Despite that, she was the only one who was kind to me. She's such a sweet girl, and and I'm just not good enough for her. I can't make her happy, so I shouldn't go out with her.
But Kento, you protected me. I never forgot about it.
That was my fault anyway. Kujo-in used to talk to me all the time, and it was the same in the streets as well, so the delinquents from other schools thought she was with me. After that, they started targeting her, so it was only natural for me to protect her. It wasn't like I did any good, but ever since then, she's been approaching me with a passion.
It doesn't change the fact that you protected me, though. And you stopped being a delinquent as a way to pay the price of putting me in danger. I know how sincere you are.
But I can't make you happy. That's why you should go out with someone else.
Hey, Kento.
What?
I like you a lot, but you can't decide what makes me happy.
What?
I decided what makes me happy. The happiest thing for me is being with the person I like, and I like you, Kento. So, if I could go out with you, that alone would make me happy. Don't reject me thinking you know what's best for me. Hey, tell me, what do you think about me, Kento?
Well...
Thinking about my happiness and whatnot isn't doing anyone any favors. What I want to know is how you feel. If you really care about me, tell me how you really feel.
I like you. I've liked you since middle school.
I see. So, will you go out with me then?
Can you wait a little longer for that?
Are you still trying to make this harder?
No, it's not like that. I need you to let me take responsibility.
Responsibility? For what?
Well, I told Kujo-in what I was thinking, and then...
Wow, you really are earnest.
But I need to do this.
Yeah, that's fine. If anything, I'm flattered.
I'm glad. Thanks. I got permission from Kujo-in to cut our travel plans short and meet up with her parents. And I told them all about how I used to be a delinquent and so on.
I know how hard you've worked since you joined the company, and I know exactly what kind of past you have. On top of that, I think you're someone I can entrust Kotone to.
And I was given permission to go out with Kujo-in.
Yay! I'm looking forward to our future, Kento!
Yeah, I'm sorry for making you wait so long. I'll do my best to make you happy from now on, Kotone. Now that I was able to go out with Kotone, I'm going to continue my studies in business administration. I have a long way to go, and I'm dating a girl that everyone envies, so I'll do my best to fulfill my responsibilities. Amakusa, go buy me some bread real quick. Tetsu Kizutani, the rich playboy, is asking me to go buy him food. He always juggles between different girls. He's pretty rotten. Sure. I nodded and smiled as I got up from my seat. Ha! Thank you! You're making him run errands for you again? I'm just glad that there's a pushover in my class. He hasn't complained at all. He doesn't have any friends. He probably thinks you're his friend, and he has to listen to his friend's favor. Oh, give me a break. Who'd want to be his friend? That's so messed up.
Hey, Amakusa!
Oh, hey, Shirakawa. Her name is Alice Shirakawa. She's too cute for her own good, and she's kind to everyone she interacts with. She's called the Madonna of the school.
Hey, can I go with you to buy stuff?
Of course. You gonna buy lunch too?
Anyway, you should say no if you don't want to go.
You talking about Kizutani?
Yeah, he's forcing you to go shop for him. I'm mad for you!
It's okay. It's really not a big deal.
You don't have to listen to him, you know?
Does it look like I'm bothered by it?
No, but no one would like being told what to do.
I see. But I don't mind. It's more work to argue.
I mean, he's rich, so it makes sense that you don't want to cause a fuss, but...
That's not what I mean. I just don't care about anyone who uses power to suppress someone.
Huh?
Nothing. We need to go to the store quickly before everything sells out.
Oh, yeah.
It looked like Miss Shirakawa was hung up on something, but I didn't need to open up to her. It's easier for me to just stay the weak guy. That's how I was spending my days until... Miss Shirakawa isn't here again. These past few days, Shirakawa had stopped showing up to school. According to the teacher, it was more to do with her private life at home, and not a cold. But... No way! Is that true? I'm serious! Her parents' company went under, and they left her all alone at home. How do you know that? Her father was borrowing money from my dad's company. So I told her that if she dates me, I'll forgive her father's debt. Wow, you're the worst! What did he say? She said, let me think about it. But there's no way she'll say no. Her parents are running from several thousands of dollars. There's no way she can return the money. Cool. If she dates you, pass her my way too. If I get bored of her. He really is a piece of shit. She kept turning him down when he made his advances, and he's using her debt as an excuse to blackmail her. I can't let this go. I feel too bad for her. She should be around here. After class, I went into town to look for Miss Shirakawa, and then...
Have a tissue.
There she is. I can't even tell who she is anymore. She must not have slept. She has crow's feet and bags under her eyes, and she sounds terrible. Hey, Miss Shirakawa.
Amakusa?
Wait!
Let go of me.
Hang on. Why are you trying to run away?
I don't want you to see me like this.
I think she meant she didn't want me to see her all ragged and being tired. Don't worry. I won't tell anyone about this. I heard Kizutani and his goons talking about you. You have some debt?
He was telling people about it? Oh, he's the worst.
So it's true then.
Yes, it's true. My parents abandoned me and also left with a huge amount of debt.
The people who have loaned you the money can only ask for the money from the guarantors, and not family. It has nothing to do with the kids.
Well, it turns out I was the guarantor, and the people they loaned from are loan sharks.
In other words, Kizutani's parents are shady.
I need to pay it back, but the interest keeps piling up, and I don't know what to do about it. I need to be his girlfriend, but I know he's just going to use me as a toy.
Miss Shirakawa? Don't worry. I got you.
Huh? You?
Yeah.
Don't do this. They're very sketchy people. I don't want to drag you into this.
Don't worry. I got this. Don't cry, okay?
Amakusa.
I called the people at my house and got the money ready. I went to the loan shark's office. I didn't know that Amakusa Financial's kid would show up at my office. I heard a lot from the boss. This must be Kizutani's dad. He loans out dirty money.
Amakusa Financial?
What? You don't know about Amakusa Financial? They're one of the top financial groups in Japan. In other words, he's super rich.
What?
I mean, it's not money that I made, so I can't brag about it. Really? I've heard that you were a pretty clever guy. Anyway, I have all of the money that she's in debt for, and enough to cover for interest, so please, don't ever mess with her again. Okay. I figured I could use her to milk money, but I don't want to go to war with Amakusa Financial. I'm more afraid of the boss if he found out I messed with you.
That's it? I got the money I was owed, that's it. If you pay me back, you're a valuable customer.
If you let her go, I don't plan on doing anything either. Let's finish up the paperwork.
I didn't know you were such an important person.
I told you a second ago, but I'm just the child. My parents are the incredible ones.
I mean, you weren't afraid of them at all. Even their boss said he liked you.
Oh, it's not a big deal. I know the gang that backs up that group. I know his boss's daughter.
What? Really?
Sir,
I think you should refrain from such topics.
I know, but I'd rather tell her than have her worry about something that she doesn't need to worry about. So anyway, we were in the same class for a while, but then someone kidnapped her.
Wow. Someone was brave, or stupid.
I know our school was full of rich kids, so they probably just kidnapped the nearest kid who had on our uniform. I found the place that they were keeping her and helped them out, so they feel like they owe me or something.
Amakusa, who are you really?
I'm just a kid with rich parents. Anyway, I want to go back to the important subject. What should we do about Kizutani? I think his plan was to get close to you, take photos, and use the photos as blackmail to maintain his relationship with you.
What? What do you mean?
There's no way that he could just make that much debt disappear. So he wanted to use that as an excuse to get with you at least once, sneak in some photos, and blackmail you.
Oh my god.
I mean, you don't have any more debt, so you don't have to worry. But this isn't something that should just be ignored. So I figured I would punish him a little.
What are you going to do to him?
I'm just going to make sure he never assaults a woman again. Just don't worry about it, and leave it to me.
Oh, can I talk about me now?
Sure, of course.
What should I do? I can't give back your money.
Oh! Don't worry about it. I just did it because I wanted to help.
What?
Besides, if you lose your house, I'll be sure to figure something out for you.
No, that's too much!
You didn't do anything wrong, so don't worry about it.
Then, can I help you at your house?
You mean live with me?
Then, I don't have to worry about my house, and I might be able to help you out.
But... What?
Let me take care of you, please.
Are you serious?
Yeah. This is the best I can do for now. I know it isn't enough to pay you back, but I will work for as long as it takes.
Okay. Then promise me one thing.
Promise?
Yeah, I'll have you take care of the house, but I want you to make your own time. If there's something you want to accomplish in the future, you make sure to prioritize that first. If you can promise me these two things, I'll accept your offer.
Why would you want me to do that? You have nothing to gain from that.
I don't want you to throw your life away because of some bad decisions that you had nothing to do with. Besides, I like you.
Why?
Because when people see something who they perceive as weaker than them, you can see how they really are. So I love that you can be kind to even the lowest of the low.
Is that why you don't say anything at school when they bully you?
Yeah, I pretend to be the easy guy to pick on so I can find someone who I can trust with my future. I've been hiding that I'm rich for the same reason.
That's crazy. You're holding back so much because you want to take care of your future.
It's not a big deal. I just know that dealing with them is a waste of my time. So I like that you're a beautiful person, and I want to help.
I'm getting a little shy now.
Is something wrong?
Nothing! Wow, it's so big. And the view is incredible.
She was astonished. I'm sure you're tired, so you can go ahead and shower and head to bed. Let's eat when we wake up.
Huh? Where are you going?
I have something I need to take care of.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Damn it! Dude, calm down! How can I be calm? I was just about to make Shirakawa my toy, then someone had to go and ruin it!
Hey, you seem like you're having a bad day.
What? Oh, you're beautiful. Oh my god, she is.
If you two are okay with it, do you want to play?
You know her? No, but we gotta go, right? Yeah. I mean, we have enough money to handle going to some sleazy bar, so...
Alright, it's settled. This way. Right here.
just looks like a normal store.
What did you think it was? Anyway, go on in.
All right.
We've been waiting for you guys.
What? Come on in. Don't be shy. No. What's going on? Wait, where is she? Where did she go? Damn it. She got us!
Oh, come on. Don't you guys want to have a little fun?
No! Let me go! Oh, you're not going anywhere. No!
Hey, it went all smoothly.
Hey, thanks, Inarizaki. I appreciate it. This girl is the daughter of the top gang in Japan.
Don't mention it. I'll do anything for my love. You can call me up whenever.
Thanks. Anyway, make sure that they don't think about doing this again.
Yeah, I told my daddy's workers that they needed to drive the point home. I don't think they'll be doing anything like that again.
Okay, good.
Hey, so let's go hang out somewhere.
We need to go to sleep.
I could stay with you until sunrise.
Sorry, I still have things I need to finish up.
You're such a straight arrow, huh?
Sorry, rain check.
Promise.
Promise. Have a good night.
Good night.
I left the rest to Yuma and went home. I'm home! Huh? She's asleep on the sofa. She should have just used the bed. She probably hadn't slept in a few days. I picked her up and put her in the bed to sleep. Every day was great from then on. Her food was great, and she had a great personality, so it was fun being around her. Of course, we didn't talk about our relationship at school, but that was part of the fun. After a while...
Why is there a girl?
It was a little awkward when Yuma showed up as a surprise. Then Yuma started saying she wanted to live with us, and for some reason, we all started living together. By the way, Kizutani didn't come to school for a while, but when he did show up, he was an honest kid, and everyone was surprised.
I made a new stepsister because of my dad getting remarried. Her name was Akira, and we hang around often. However, recently I've started working at a family restaurant. I did have a little problem, however.
Great job today.
You came to pick me up?
Yeah. Let's go home. Let's play.
Hey, stop bawling! Akira will come pick me up sometimes.
His girlfriend is picking him up again. Look at them being all cute in front of the store. Come on, leave them alone. Let's clean up.
Then, one day on our way home, my coworkers seem distant recently.
Did you do something to make them upset?
I don't think so.
You say that, but sometimes you do some really mean things.
No way.
But remember how you kept thinking I was your brother and not your sister at first?
Ugh, I apologize for that.
Not only that, you took a bath with me.
Okay, that's enough of that story.
Should I wash your back for you today?
Akira would usually tease me like that, but we got along well. However, I decided to ask Akira for help with my coworkers. Seriously though, I'm having trouble getting along with my coworkers.
But there's no reason, right?
I mean, yeah, but it was like they suddenly got mean.
Why would people dislike you for no reason?
I don't know if they dislike me, but they're definitely putting distance between myself and them.
Explain to me what they're doing exactly.
I try to remember what happened recently. Itsuki is Itsuki first. She started working about a month before me, and she's pretty reserved, but she works hard. She's a year under me in school, but I always showed her respect.
Mashima, do you have a second?
What's up, Mrs. Itsuki?
Ugh, that's annoying. Please, just call me Itsuki.
But you're still my superior here.
I don't care.
Okay. Yes, Miss Itsuki? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Should I not call you Itsuki?
No. Please, keep calling me that.
One day, she just suddenly started being distant to me. Miss Itsuki, do you have a sec?
What?
I have something to ask you. How'd you refill the drink machines?
I'll handle it. You just go clean those tables.
Okay. I guess I can ask someone else later. After that, she just always said she'd take care of it and didn't teach me anything. The other girl, Jun Nishina, was always bright and bubbly. She would never hesitate to teach me.
Ryota, you get used to this job?
Yes! You always helped me out, so it didn't take me long.
I'm glad I could help. Let's work together, huh? Oh, wanna hang out sometime?
What, with me?
Yeah, since we get along at work, I figured let's get along outside of work too.
We started getting along well, especially considering we're in the same class. But June also suddenly started being distant.
I only hung out with you out of obligation.
Oh, really?
Yes, totally just social. So don't think that it has any deep meaning.
Okay. It was just a social thing, huh? Why is she so upset? She started avoiding me as well. Then Tsubasa Mitaka was older and very good at taking care of things. She was also bubbly and easy to talk to.
Ryota, this is a little heavy. Can you help?
Oh, sure.
Look at you, big strong man.
This isn't that heavy.
You're nice and reliable. I'm sure you're popular, huh?
No, not at all.
Then how many people have you dated?
Counting last year, 0.
Really? I figured you'd be super popular.
Don't mess with me, Miss Tsubasa.
You're probably too earnest.
I don't think so.
I think it's a great thing.
She often joked with me, but she also suddenly started being cold to me.
Ryota, I knew you were popular.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm a little jealous. I was going for you.
Huh?
Oh, well, let's just get along as coworkers, huh?
I mean, of course, but... She said that, but we clearly talked less after that. She would talk to me if I spoke to her, but it felt like she was clearly keeping a distance. I tried to remember anything that I might have done to piss them off, but I couldn't come up with anything. They all just suddenly stopped after a certain day. I don't understand. All at once, too.
What happened on that day?
I don't know.
So what do you plan on doing about it?
It's not like they're mean to me or anything. Maybe I'm too sensitive.
I mean, if you say so. Itsuki, Jun, Tsubasa. Since they're all men, it's not like they're fighting over my brother. But I'm glad he's not popular at his work or something.
There was a misunderstanding occurring here too, but I didn't know.
I'm worried about you, so next time I'll hang out in the store.
You're really just trying to get our dessert, right?
Oh, come on. But please buy me some ice cream.
We stopped talking about that afterwards and went home. The next day after work, Akira was waiting for me.
Great job. How much longer till you're done?
Almost. Thanks for coming by.
No worries. Your uniform looks good.
Really? I think it's pretty normal.
I don't think so. You look like you can get things done.
You're gonna make me blush. After work, the 3 of my co-workers started talking to me.
Look at you, all in love.
What are you talking about?
Your girlfriend is beautiful too.
Girlfriend?
How long have you two been going out? Yeah, look at you saying you've never dated when you've got this lovely girlfriend. Oh, I'm so jealous.
I feel like you are a little confused. That's my sister.
What?
She's my sister, not my girlfriend. Apparently, the three of them confused Akira for my girlfriend and not my sister. I explained that we were just siblings who got along when...
So you don't have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
I was so confused. I thought you were definitely going out with her considering she was holding your arm. Me too. I'm sorry. I thought she was your secret girlfriend. Majima definitely likes his girlfriends to be younger. I feel like I am best suited. I should be best considering my age. If anyone's dating him, it should be me. I don't think I can just throw in my towel either.
What are you guys talking about?
Majima, have I told you I'm looking for a boyfriend? Ryota, let's go out on a real date. I nominate myself to be your girlfriend.
Guys, calm down! What is going on?
You don't have a girlfriend, right? I've always thought you'd make a great boyfriend.
Are you messing with me like always?
Nope. This is serious.
Remember when you were working with a young girl? I was watching from afar. Okay, which flags you want?
This one.
Okay, let me use that one. There we go.
Oh, thank you.
Your kindness really grabbed my heart. You're kind and cool and...
Honestly, I just like you. But I gave up on you because you had a girlfriend.
Miss Tsubasa.
I know. It's probably a lot, but I'm serious. Hang on.
June?
I like you too.
What, you too? When the regular customers kept bothering me, you helped me. Miss June, Tsubasa is asking for you. Can you go help her?
Okay. He was always so annoying. Miss Tsubasa, I'm here to help. Huh? I don't need any help. But Ryota said...
I went back and noticed. Who are you? I want June to handle my food. I almost could have asked her out. Huh? You were gonna invite her on a date? Yeah, man, figure it out. I'm sorry, I'm actually going on a date with her next week. What? As you know, she's very loyal, so I don't think she'll go on a date with anyone. When I spoke to you afterwards, sorry, he seemed like he was bothering you, so I chased him off for you.
Thank you. But how?
Oh, I just said we were going on a date, and sorry, I lied a little bit.
It's okay. Thank you so much. Please let me repay you.
Oh, don't worry about it. You're always helping me out. You kept talking to me after that without expecting anything back.
I was able to work without a care in the world after that. I wanted to get to know you better, and before I knew it, I liked you. But I knew you had a girlfriend, so...
I see.
I wanted my first to be someone I can be comfortable with. I honestly invited you to hang out because I liked you. If you're okay with it, I'd like to go out with you.
Hang on.
I like you too.
Is it Suki?
Is that not okay?
I mean, I'm not gonna say no, but why?
Because you're so kind. I'm not very friendly. Frankly, I have a pretty tough time communicating. One day, a customer got mad at me. I was upset in the office when you came by.
Are you okay, Miss Itsuki?
Yeah,
You seem upset.
I'm okay. I'm just not kind enough to our customers. Why are you patting my head?
Oh, sorry, a habit.
Habit?
My sister cheers me up when I pat her head like this, so sorry.
I'm not your sister, but apparently I like it when you pat my head.
So...
Please pet my head more.
Okay.
That's not fair. I was upset, and you do that to me? Of course I'll fall for you.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry for misunderstanding. But my feelings for you are definitely not a misunderstanding. Please, let me stay by your side.
So, you have to...
Choose one of us.
Let me reiterate, I can't choose! What is this situation? What I got is that they all liked me, and that they confused Akira to be my girlfriend and kept their distance. And now that they know she's my sister, there's nothing to stop them. Can I tell you guys my decision another day?
Then, why don't we go on a date to decide? Yeah, a date!
I'd rather us just go to a room and smooch.
Yeah, this isn't gonna end well.
Maybe he's just chatting up his bros in the back. He seemed to be having problems before, so I hope they're getting along now.
Akira,
Bro, you took too long.
sorry to keep you waiting.
What is going on?
Sorry, it's exactly what it looks like. I explained everything after everyone introduced themselves to Akira.
I'm Itsuki.
June. Tsubasa.
I'm Akira.
Bro, what the hell?
These are all girls.
Why did you think they were men?
Because all their names were boy names.
Coming from an Akira?
Sorry, Akira.
You must be surprised.
Yeah, I was a little surprised. I didn't know he was this popular at work.
There's a reason for his popularity.
What could possibly make him so popular? He has all three if you ask him out at once.
We all thought you were his girlfriend.
Huh? Girlfriend?
Yeah, but we found out you were his sister, and we couldn't resist.
So we all asked him out.
No! My brother is mine!
Akira?
But you're siblings, not romantic partners.
We're step-siblings. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh, do you like
No, she's my sister!
step-bro?
You're kidding! I made my sister fall for me? But you're my sister, so I want to look after you!
Bro.
So I don't have any intention of going out with anyone at the moment. I'm sorry.
Oh well.
Akira is cute too, so it makes sense.
I guess I'll give up.
Oh, they understand. The road home that day, I asked Akira about something that I wasn't sure about. Hey, Akira, I'm just curious.
What?
What was that about my brother is mine?
Oh, that was so they would give up on you.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm not serious.
Oh, it seems serious, so...
But if you didn't have a girlfriend and it seemed like you can't make a girlfriend, will you have me?
I was a little shocked at her face. Maybe she was being serious.
Just kidding.
Oh, wow! You got me!
Let's go home. Let's play.
I spent my days with my adorable stepsister. It was a little after this that we would start dating. By the way, the three at work.
Can I call you brother?
Can I call you brother too?
What?
Then I guess I'll call you Big Bro.
Tsubasa, you're older than me! Maybe they thought I had a sister complex. They all wanted me to call them sis. My stepsister was the cutest.